sure is loud down here. Very, very loud. I have to say, it's fun on Fremont Street. I don't know who's watching right now, but if you're watching out there, and you can hear me, I got a lot of stuff happening. Get somebody on the actual chat. We're going to go find Richard Wilk. If you guys are interested in that, see if he's in this building right now. See if we can flip the camera around. How you guys doing today? I appreciate you guys being here with me. So we're in front of the D Hotel right now. We're going to see if we can find Richard Wilk in this place. Hopefully you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. Now I don't know if we're allowed to actually film in this place because they're kind of... Look at this car. This car is amazing. What an amazing car. So it's late. We're on Fremont Street. The bedroom is out here. It is nuts. That's all I can tell you. Lots and lots of people. And we are going to see... Oh my God, there's a lineup to get in here. We actually have a lineup to get in here today. That is nuts stuff. Finding Richard Wilk. It's the name of my new documentary by Not Leaving Las Vegas Productions, don't you know? Pretty funny, huh? No, Finding Richard Wilk by Not Leaving Las Vegas Productions. So let's see what we got here. We got a big lineup because they temperature checked everybody. My name is Steven, if you don't know already. I'm not leaving Las Vegas. We're going to do a live stream and see if we can find this guy in this building, if they even let me in with this camera. I've only ever met him once yet. I don't even think he remembers. Well, he remembers what I look like, but I'm wearing a face mask. So you never know. Oh my God, it is so hot and so nice to stand in the air conditioning. Look how busy it is down here, guys. Corey King is here, Donald's here, Joe is here. Oh, looks like it might be our turn soon. I don't know. Hot Oscars now, but I'm gonna go find you after dinner. Oh my God. Make me What's that? Oh, very nice, yeah. So who am I looking for? I'm looking for Richard Wilk. He's some kind of hot shot down here. Whoa, my God, who was that up there? That was Leanne Erickson. Thank you so much. We have to do our temperature checks, by the way. 75. It was hot here today. So we're waiting for our temperature checks. We have all of these signs here. All persons are required to wear a face mask. Well, duh. So we can get face masks for free, but they're not funky looking face masks. They're not cool. They're just the blue standard ones. So all of our valued guests, use your common sense. Don't touch your hands to your face and put your fingers in strangers' mouths. Thank you guys for watching with me. Oh my God, good evening last week was crazy downtown. We're going to go explore that if we can track this Richard guy down. You guys will remember this is the resort that they kicked me out of technically before. They were nice about it. I shouldn't have done it. Apparently you can only film the floor, but I just want to see what the bar looks like over here. They have that long bar.
Can I ID a room key?
What's that?
ID a room key.
ID a room key. Okay, we got this. Oh my God. They even scanned me. That's why there's a wait. They're down with security right now. I am cool and I am okay to go. So we're not supposed to show anything. I just want to take a look at the bar. So you guys can see what's going on.
Hey buddy, you can't film in here.
Oh no.
What do you think you know in this place?
I'm looking for Richard Wilk. How you doing, man?
I'm good, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Get your temperature check?
I did. They
right.
said I was hot-blooded. I had a fever of 103. So we got Richard Wilk here.
What's up guys? Welcome to Vegas.
There you go. You want to go somewhere quieter?
Yeah, let's go to my office.
Okay, that's cool. So we're supposed to show the bar floor. I just want to show you guys the floor here, not the gaming pits. These are the official rules for Las Vegas. But look at this place. This bar is very, very dead right now. Is this the longest bar out there?
It's the longest bar.
In Las Vegas or in the
That's why it's
world?
called Long Bar.
In the world, right? I don't know about that.
Well, I know in Nevada for sure.
In Nevada for sure. How many people would usually be here on a typical?
Listen, this gets packed.
Right?
All the time.
Right?
We're busy all the time, but without the bar,
Right.
it doesn't show it. Being
Exactly.
busy because you can't. You gotta abide by the rules right now. We're all doing that.
The rules are also we don't want the gaming commission looking in at live streams, so we're not going to show anything at the floor for a little while. And that's cool. So we got 264 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching. And the secret layer here. Everybody's wearing their face coverings. Pieces of cloth and plastic and everything else.
A little quieter in here.
Yeah, definitely more quieter in here. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to the penthouse. No, that's for sure. So let's see if I can set this up right. And we're going to flip my camera around. Oh, look at that. I'm back on camera. So you guys like my mask? I like Richard's mask. I gave him
My
a mask.
mask is cool, but you get yours handmade from your wife, right? And
Exactly.
Those are custom. So.
Exactly. Is this all the payroll and codes to the launch codes back here? Probably
This
should
is
show
where
that.
I put everybody that's coming in. So supposedly have some UFC fighters coming in later.
Very cool.
Had an adult star in last night.
Oh, geez.
Some of the ring girls are supposed to come in, so.
Very nice. So we're going to just chat for a little while.
Oh, we're going to talk like this, all right.
We're going to talk like this, and I'm going to wear my face covering because I don't know where you've been.
I want a D mask.
Oh,
we have them. You got to come to the D and get them. I'll give you one if you come to the D.
So the first part of this video.
Hi, Darcy.
The first part of this video, we're just chat a little bit.
I like that guy, Tommy.
Yeah, he's cool.
Good guy.
Everybody's good in my chat. It's only cool people are allowed. So we're going to chat for a little bit about some stuff and some things and give you some. So we'll introduce you to Richard, although you probably already know him. He's the man of BBC documentary, and he's also one of the biggest kind of celebrity navigators in Vegas. He brings all the big people to the places like the D, and you're going to tell us about wherever else he worked. After this, we're going to go out onto Fremont Street and see all the craziness where we'll be masked.
Oh, the craziness.
Yeah, it's
best
debauchery.
place the people watch.
It's debauchery. How does that Corvette survive out there?
Yeah, very, very. You saw the security, right? So
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So if you guys have a question, we got 327 people in the chats. Try to shout it out. We'll see if we
Debbie.
can see it.
She's got good taste.
Very nice. So
you guys are awesome. I love this. This is great.
It's an active chat. Although you've been getting some pretty good action on your own channel.
Yeah, you know what? I appreciate you and all the other YouTubers that have given me a lot of support. My channel is Richard Wilk, just my name, and you know. One time I was in your chat just talking and a bunch of people subscribed, and it's great because, you know, I've been in Vegas 25 years as an executive, so you get a lot of behind the scenes with me. Steve and I talk a lot when it comes to certain things that are happening in Vegas. He's got the pulse of Vegas as well in another way that I don't. So it's always good to talk about it and compare our notes.
Absolutely.
But yeah, being here 25 years, you get to see everything, and working in all the big properties. You know, I was helping run Hard Rock for 7 years out of the 25 years, 2 different times. You know, so I picked up a lot of stuff there at the Las Vegas Hilton, where you saw the BBC documentary Gambling in Las Vegas with Louis Theroux. You know, that was a big deal, and it gave me a lot of notoriety. It gave me some credibility too, because everybody saw that. And that was 16 years ago, Steve.
Right.
16 years ago, yeah. We filmed that, and it's still played so much. So it's interesting to see that, but to be able to talk to people from all around the world, I know you get them from all around the world. I get them. You know, it's interesting that this brings us all closer to everybody everywhere.
It certainly is. Certainly is. So I was going to ask you some questions.
Sure.
And so I had a movie line in my head. I totally lost it. I'm trying to be cool.
You're always a movie line guy, and I'm a movie guy, so.
I was going to do an Arnold line, actually.
You are good at Arnold, you know.
Yeah.
You are good at
I'm
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm not going to scream on the camera today. But so, yeah, so you're down here with the D, but you've been all over Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
And so the last property you worked at was?
The last property I worked at. So I did I kind of went into something different after the Hard Rock, my second tour in the Hard Rock in 2011. What I did was go into the nightclub business.
Right.
And I was vice president of marketing and creating that buzz again and bringing customers into Chateau and Gallery.
Oh, this Chateau was over at the Paris, was it? Or?
Yeah, Paris,
okay.
And then Gallery was at Planet Hollywood. So I went into the nightclub business to kind of help take a break from the casino business. My guys, some of the owners, the Richardson family owned part of that. So I went in there to kind of watch their investment and help out. Right. And bring in some of my celebrity friends and all my gamblers on a different side of the business. Wow. So it was really cool. So hey, that's pretty cool. Gregory's
Gregory's awesome.
That's awesome. He's
and
a
also,
good guy.
Susan asked, why should people right now? Let's do a question and answer. We can do an interview later, I guess.
Sure, you can do a Q&A. Yeah.
Well, why not? So how's this?
Who's he voting for? And you know, I'm Canadian, so I can't vote. But I'm going to tell you this: I'm Canadian. I'm not allowed to vote.
That's not true.
I'm a permanent resident. I'm not a citizen,
really?
so I can't vote.
No, don't tell anybody.
Listen, us Canadians are, you know, we do have that in common. We're Canadians.
Well, Susan asked, why should someone move from Red Rock Resort, where they usually stay, down here?
Well, listen, Red Rock Resort is a beautiful place. The Fertittas are awesome. The owners, I'm friends with them. They're great guys. Listen, I live by that property, so I love that property. So I would say don't move. But listen, it's always great to visit. I always tell people when they have a nice room and they have a nice property, that's okay, stay there. But always come by and drop in and see us here, because we're a lot of fun down here. There you can gamble, have a nice meal, that's fine. But here you're gonna people watch, you're gonna be entertained. Usually when we have bands out there, this is the hottest place in Vegas to be. Remember, and you know this number more than anyone, you got 44 million people coming to Vegas every year, not this year, but 44 million coming. Half of that, over 50%, now comes downtown.
Right.
And I know you've put that stat out there before. So they're coming down here for a reason, and it's because it's a lot of fun, and we have a good time down here. So in that sense, come down for the fun of it, and stop by the D and say hi to me.
Speaking of Canada, why is there a Canada bar here? Was that your doing? Did you put a bar here called Bar Canada?
No, there are a couple Canadians here that work for Derek Stevens, our owner, but he's from Detroit, so he's got a lot of familiarity.
He's like a Canadian.
He's very familiar with Canada.
He's like a Canadian.
But we have a lot of Canadians, we have a lot of Canadians that come to Las Vegas. Between Canadians and UK are some of the best customers that come to Las Vegas. So
well, somebody there just said the D pays them the most amount of money when they gamble, which is good.
We do, listen, only at the D. When you win here, we hear that saying all the time, only at the D. I had it in my last video, so it's pretty cool.
Very cool.
All the winners.
So we got a lot of these. Is Vegas dead if all conventions cancel in 2021? No, not really. It's going to be less busy, but the conventions are one thing that fuels Las Vegas. If they all canceled in 2021, that means they're all canceled everywhere else, and everybody's virtual online. So Vegas becomes dead if they do what they did before. Were you here when way back in the day, they had CES, they had Compudex or Comdex? Do you remember those guys?
Comdex.
Yeah, it was like you would have to stay at a dive hotel for $500 a night. The nice ones were $2,000 a night, and they priced themselves out of the market. Are you really from Canada? Toronto here, now living in Las Vegas.
Toronto.
That's what Terry says.
Terry, I was born in Guelph, and I was raised in the suburbs of Toronto, Mississauga, Brampton, Bramalea. Went to school at Sheridan College. I lived in Oakville the last little time. My family's back there still. So yeah, I'm from Toronto. I actually ran some of the big nightclubs there in a way of security. All the big bands that came in, Rolling Stones, Bon Jovi, you named it. Aerosmith. It was great. When the CNE, the Canadian National Exhibition, we did Pink Floyd, the Eagles.
Wow. We
did all the protection. So when they came to the stadium, my team would take it over. So it was really cool. And then the Sky Dome opened up, and we started taking it over there too. Nice. So it's really cool.
Gregory says they're going to be here next Monday. Can they get a free room upgrade?
We don't really have that much of an upgrade, but I'm going to tell you this. Ask at the front desk, because right now, especially if you're during the week, we do have upgrades available. And if we do, it's going to be really cheap. But I will tell you this. If you're ever coming in here and you're not really a gambler, because you're on Steven's channel here, RW25 is my executive 25% off at the hotel.
Wow.
Off our website when you book a room.
RW25.
So RW25, use that code when you're booking a room here, you'll get 25% off.
Very cool. Very cool.
There you go.
Somebody asked in the chat, if the Knights played the Maple Leafs, which is impossible this year, what do you go for?
Everybody's asking me that.
I know, it sucks, right?
Listen, I love my hometown, the Leafs, the Blue Jays. I've always loved them, and I'm a big fan of them always. But both teams are great. But I live in Vegas now, and I take care of all the guys on the Vegas Golden Knights. So they're all buddies of mine, and they're friends, and I gotta vote for them. We got screwed that one year.
Yeah.
So we deserve it now.
As Knights fans or as Leafs fans? Because you got
No, John Tavares, I gotta tell you something. Best move by the Leafs.
I know.
His uncle was my quarterback in high school.
I didn't even know.
And his name was John Tavares.
Oh, okay.
And John Tavares actually was probably one of the best lacrosse players nationally. He played for the Buffalo Bandits, so one of the top scorers.
So here's the deal. I just want to point out too. I'm seeing all the super chats. Usually I would say thank you so much. Thank them 500 times. We're just going to answer some random questions coming through the chat right now.
I see Keno Kid. I see Cinnamon Girl.
Absolutely.
I know those names.
So Richard, somebody wants you to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. You don't have to do that if you don't want to.
I got a picture with Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
of course you do.
I couldn't talk.
I don't got a picture with Arnold.
You talk like him.
I talk like him, so it is what
we
it
can take
is.
a picture we can take a video while you're talking like him.
Take a video like we're talking like him. So we got, how does LV, I gotta do this. See, we did this quick last minute, guys, just so you guys know. How does LV Fremont compare to normal tonight? Well, I mean, so
it'd be
normal,
a lot more busier.
Yeah, it'd be a lot busier. There'd be people from side to side, pack to pack, crammed in. Maybe some more vendors might be opened up. I think some of them are closed down there. But for the most part, Fremont Street kind of stayed the same as it was before, because it's still an open place where people can actually go through. And to me, Fremont Street is more or less the same as it was before in a lot of ways. The exception are, you probably want to wear your mask while you're at the Fremont because it's so many people packed in. Just don't be that guy who doesn't wear the mask. I had to kick somebody on my Facebook group today. Somebody posted my wife's masks, and I said, "Oh, those are great." And then the guy went on a big rant. Steven, thank you for meeting with Richard. Hi, Richard. Please remember to give Steven a Circa hat. I love mine.
Aha! Wait.
What is this? Hold on.
Wait.
Thanks, guys, for tonight's stream. You guys are great. We're going out to
Circa
Fremont
hat.
after
That's the same person always telling me to get you a Circa hat. So
Okay.
I don't have a Circa hat just yet. I will get him one.
Okay.
That means he's got to come back and see me, but I am giving him
I will.
Vegas Golden Knights,
Oh, really?
branded by one of the best sponsors in the world,
Whoa.
the D Las Vegas.
Oh.
And for your wife, I love the D.
Oh, I love it. That's
All right,
cool.
so that's for you.
My God, look at this.
All right.
This is actually nice. This is that.
Hey, listen,
47.
that hat is one of the hottest commodities.
Look at this.
Vegas Golden Knights and branded with, we're one of the biggest big sponsors of the Vegas Golden
Good.
Knights.
Oh my
You
God.
probably see us on the boards all the time and everything,
Nice.
and we have seats there and a suite. So
So let's do this. This is actually nice. Look, guys, inside it's got all the rivets and all that. This is not a cheapie. I got some cheapies when I couldn't afford the gear. That's what I know. I know the difference. When you're broke and you buy the $5 one off Etsy before shop closes. I'm going to offend everybody. I'm going to bend this, just so you know. I'm not this flat guy.
you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
I want you to try it with the flat.
Okay.
I'm not a flat guy either because I'm older,
Okay.
but put it right down. Put it right down.
I look like a duck.
No, you don't look like a duck. You know, you actually look really cool. You look like one of those tattoo kind of skateboarder guys,
No.
athletes. Absolutely, it's cool.
It's not me, man.
You'd be surprised. Tell him it's him. He's got a low confidence here. Look at this. It looks cool on you. The flat hat on this hat works well.
All right, maybe I'll keep it flat.
Try it, okay?
As long as it's not too Elmer Fuddy. I
See,
gotta know
they
what's
said it.
going on. I love
It's a
it.
great, cool
I
hat.
love it. A duck Canuck. Oh my God, clearer than ever, Jeff says. And what about this one? Just out of curiosity.
I don't think you should put that one on.
I'm going to
It's
put that
kind
one
of pink.
on. Real men wear pink, Richard. Don't you know?
Okay.
November is
Yeah,
Breast
you're-
Cancer Awareness Month. We're almost there. God
Good point.
sakes. So
You're
know,
confident in your
if the
masculinity. That's okay.
If the NFL wears it on their shoes, which I'm not watching it, but I know they will. Oh, it's so loose.
Yeah, you look
sure this is
19.
made for
There you go.
women? Is this made for women? I look like
Yes.
it's 1980.
Straight up bro. PR said straight up bro style.
Bro style.
Absolutely.
I got my John Cena Rangers hat, which is our Islanders hat, and then I actually kind of like. What do you guys think of this one here?
Golden Knights hat. We actually, Rachel, we sell it in the store here.
So you can buy one right
Yeah,
at the
we
gift
have a
shop?
gift shop right here. You can buy right
Wow,
here
very
with
nice.
Golden Knights shirts too and stuff. So
Wow, cool. I like this one too.
bend that
actually.
thing.
I
See,
gotta
the girls
say.
are saying bend it.
Oh, this is already bent. I'm not bending that one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because I want to be styling and chilling.
He's
like a
gangster.
villain.
Yes, he's gangster.
So-
Old OG.
Oh, gee. I'm OD style.
You ever
OD
think anybody
style.
call you gangster? That's
No,
funny.
I don't know. I was saying hip hop lyrics, and somebody said, "Oh, how cute! Little boy is hip hopping." And I said, "That's true. That's so generous, man. That's cool. I appreciate it."
Kathy,
That's
I can't wait till you get back to the D either. That's awesome. Hello from Phoenix.
So wherever you guys are from, you guys might want to come in, and we're doing
Thanks, Margaret.
we're doing the grand opening. Some people are asking, are you going to do like a preview on the super early access? You guys going to be showing the Circa before it opens? Like what's going to happen with
Yeah,
that?
so I've got a behind the scenes of when we're building it that I'm putting together.
Okay.
That video will come out as soon as I get approval from my owner. But
Who's the owner?
Derek Stevens. Listen,
Okay.
this guy has changed downtown and he's changing it by the minute. And with Circa, the new Circa Resort and Casino is going to be at the beginning of Fremont Street, right across from our sister property, the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino.
All right.
It used to be the Vegas Club.
Yeah.
He demolished it.
Right.
He's building from ground up, and believe it or not, since the late 70s, you know this for sure, but since the late 70s, nothing's been built from the ground up in downtown Las Vegas in the way of a hotel and casino.
Yeah, the only one was the Golden Nugget. They built a tower, but not
They
from
built the
ground
tower
up.
though. It was
That's all
already
they
a
built.
tower. This is
And it
a
was-
full-fledged resort and
Right.
casino though.
Yeah, they
I knew
did
you
it
were going to have
beginning.
something. I knew that.
Well, I had to
But
say
hey,
that.
this is going to be the tallest building in downtown.
How tall is it?
458 feet, I believe. Don't quote me, but it's around that.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's the number though.
Okay.
And then on the top of it, I'm sharing this with you guys. We just announced this last week and we showed everybody. Legacy Club.
Legacy Club.
Beautiful, high-end, just lounge that you can go up with a couple or some friends, have some drinks. Best view in Las Vegas. I'm telling you right now, best view in Las Vegas beats anything. You'll be able to see a whole 180 degrees up there, outside, fire pits, everything overlooking Las Vegas.
Wow. Have you ever been to the Ghost Bar at the Palms?
I've been to Ghost Bar, I've been to Voodoo,
Have you been to
I've been to both.
Have you been to the
Listen,
Stratosphere?
they're nice views
Have you
and
ever
they're
been up the
awesome.
Stratosphere? Have you been to the
Stratosphere, listen, That's stratosphere. It's
Have you
an
ever been-
entertainment.
have you ever
It's
been-
fun.
have
This
you-
is cool lounge.
you ever been in
Sitting
the
with your
tunnels?
wife or girlfriend or friends. This is going to be it. You can't fight me on this because when you come and see this, you're going to want to take video of this view.
Okay,
I
I
know
won't
that
fight you.
already.
I won't fight you. Well, what about a soft opening? Somebody was asking.
Soft. So we're doing October 28th. We weren't supposed to be open till the end of December.
Right.
My owner said no. Let's open. The hotel won't be ready till the end of December, so let's open the first 5 floors.
Okay.
So that means everything will be open except the hotel on October 28th at midnight.
Okay.
So if you want to come down, midnight, October 28th, casino opens. Yeah, we'll have a black tie event before that
Alright.
for special guests and invites, so we'll see about that. But at 12 a.m., we go live, and that resort is on the market, ready to go.
So what are going to be the filming policies in that resort for guys like me? When at 12 a.m. hits, are we?
Well,
are we gonna
listen,
do
if
like-
I'm working there and I've already got these filming policies here, then
Yeah.
we can talk about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, absolutely.
The reason I'm asking is because when they reopened the strip on June 4th, they had 1 hour unfettered media access. So let everybody see it for an hour. Are you guys going to do anything like that to let people come through? I don't know. It's a good question.
The media will have an embargo. Nobody will be able to see that place until 12 a.m.
Oh, good.
Even in the way of press. So if
So-
you want to be there at 12 a.m.,
Right.
I got you.
Okay, good.
All right. But
As long as
12
you don't-
a.m., you will see everything. We have, listen, the 5th floor
Yeah.
is going to be the pool.
You were telling me.
Pool is going to be 6 tiers of pools.
Whoa.
Or
I'm
6
sorry.
pools. Who is
Carlos.
that? Carlos!
Oh my God. Thank you, Carlos.
Pennsylvania.
Wow, Carlos, you are incredibly generous.
I saw Red pop up there and it was like a big
Oh.
surprise.
And Contessa, my
I want-
friend, she can't gamble. She's too young. But
She's
she
too
wants one of the
she's too
hats.
young.
She's a youngster.
I'll see about getting one of those pink ones for her since she's a youngster.
God, so when you come in, she comes in with her mom and her dad, and they're super nice, sweet.
I bet you they gamble.
Yeah. And well, I don't know if they gamble. If they
If they come in here, they can pick up a house phone, ask for me, and we'll see what we can do for her.
very nice. Oh my God, you guys are way too generous today. So you got how many levels? 32 levels
So-
of the pool. The pool is the pool.
32
It's got a
levels.
volcano in the
Listen,
middle.
listen.
It's
It's got
fused lightning strikes.
Listen, it's got 3 tiers, 2 pools each tier, 135-foot screen,
Okay.
which is unbelievable.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to watch sports out there. Even at night, it's going to be open
Wait.
365 days a year.
What's-
The pool's going to be open
130. How many feet?
135 feet.
What's a movie theater screen?
I don't know. You know that
I don't
more
know
than I
that.
do.
It's
I don't know
probably
either.
smaller than that. I'm
All I
giving
know
you
is we
credit.
had a 72-foot screen across in the downtown Las Vegas Event
So it's
Center that
double
my
that
owner
size.
owns. It's double that size.
Wow. Are you gonna bring the watch parties to the pool for the Golden
Yeah,
Knights?
hell yeah. We're going to bring everything to the pool.
Okay,
You're
good.
going to be able to swim in there at night too.
It's heated
and in the
all-
winter.
And you told me it's heated all year.
It's going to be, and it's clean water.
Good.
The filtration, you don't have to worry about going into those big party pools and not worrying about the
So we're not at the Hard
lineup
Rock.
at the
We're not at the Hard Rock anymore.
Okay, so at the Hard Rock.
Don't even know. The
Are you-
PG-13 rated channel. Okay,
It
all
is
you
a
gotta-
PG. It's not
no,
bad.
no. There was some Hard Rock
Oh,
stories
see, he doesn't want me to give
about the
secrets
pool
here.
parties.
I was giving secrets on your
No,
channel.
you have PG-13.
Hard Rock's not here anymore.
No, it's not here anymore. But the PG-ness comes into what I heard adults did at the Hard Rock pool parties. We can't talk about that, but
I'm not talking about what they did. I'm
Okay,
just
good.
talking about how they might have peed in the pool instead of standing in the long line.
That's all they did. Yes.
Ah,
And there's no
I-
kids. Why is there no kids allowed?
Why is there no kids around? Because this is Las Vegas.
How
This is
loud You
25.
guys are an adults only.
This is 21 plus, and we're taking that to that line of 21 plus at Circa.
Okay.
It is going to be an adult-only hotel and
Wow.
casino.
Okay.
And everybody loves it. Everybody was telling us, "Oh, that's great. I don't want to see kids in strollers."
Wow.
You know, so it's going to be great, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We largest sports book in the world, 3 stories
Right.
high. We have 5 great restaurants.
Yeah.
So you gotta come check it out, and make sure if you stop by Circa, say hi to me.
Are you going to be?
I'll be over there. This
Are you
office
moving there?
is going to stay here, but I'm going to move over there,
Okay.
and I'll be over there, but I'll be back and forth, I'm sure. So
Wow. Okay. So you guys have questions
no
about
kids. See,
no
everybody.
kids. Everybody's happy.
You come to Vegas to escape and have a good time, and you leave the kids at home, and listen, they get to have fun whether you're gone.
Let's try this. Kids are old these days. They mature so fast. If your kids are 12, just leave them with Netflix and an iPhone. They'll be
Who's
fine.
that saying? I'm pulling up. Somebody.
Go ahead. Yeah, it's fine.
Can I touch this?
Yeah, you can.
I'm pulling up on a big wheel.
Oh, very nice. So here's the thing, right? So here's
Sorry,
the thing.
did I
If you
touch
guys agree, that the no kids policy
Agreed.
is good,
Good
type
man,
yes,
Justin.
type yes. Type yes in the chats if you guys agree. If you guys don't agree, type no.
Yeah, I'd love to see that.
You know, just type yes in the chats if you guys are into that. No kids. Yeah, we got
Tommy
no
doing
kids.
from the series, from the casino series we did. Unfortunately, Tommy passed away.
Oh.
Tommy, a great kid. learned how to be a host. The guy went out and opened up 2 salons and made some great money, had a family, kids. We miss Tommy. Unfortunately, he passed away, and it was very sad, very tragic.
Oh man.
Look at all the yeses. See,
everybody.
Go, no
says
kids.
no kids.
21 plus.
It's kind of crazy because I hear people say, "Well, should I bring my kids to Vegas?" I'm like, no, but you're probably gonna anyways. So there's things to happen. So we got Wall Street.
Status of the live entertainment. I saw that. So
yeah.
Status of live entertainment. You got to ask our governor, because you know what? I don't get it. You know, we have no live entertainment right now downtown in Fremont. Nobody's live entertainment anywhere. A lot of our entertainers have been put out of business, and they're suffering right now. It's kind of bad. You know, we're all wearing masks. We're all doing what we're supposed to do, but you got to give a little bit. You know, you got to give a little bit. People are hurting out there right now. They're not making any money. They can't support their families and stuff. So we need something. We need something to happen so we get some of these entertainers back, and that's what Vegas is all about. So
you're gonna have a theater then?
No.
We're
gonna have a party in the sports book. We're gonna have a party at the pool. Here's the coolest thing that you probably don't realize yet, but you will.
Right.
Since we own the Golden Gate Hotel and Casino, right? My owner owns that, and Circa's right across from it. Well, there's a stage, which is Main Street Stage, right there.
Right, Main Street Stage. Yeah.
So we're gonna party there. Who's that?
Honor to meet you, Richard. Great interview.
Thank you very much.
Eric,
great way to spell your name too. That was unique. So we're gonna have this party right between us on the Fremont Street.
Nice.
We're gonna own that whole corner.
Right.
So we're gonna party, and there'll be bars and fun, and we're just gonna have a good time.
So what about buffets?
No.
No buffet. Oh.
Listen, you got buffets everywhere. Listen, you got great buffets everywhere you can go. We're gonna have
we don't
5.
have any buffets right now.
Well, I thought we had a couple. Wasn't Wynn doing a buffet?
Yeah, it's a restaurant. After they bring
Oh,
the food
okay.
to you.
Who else? Oh, Cosmo's doing a buffet.
It's brunch only.
Cosmo?
Yeah, it's a
See, he knows everything.
And
This
they have-
guy, you can't get anything past this
They
guy.
have a South Point buffet.
I'm not leaving Las Vegas. That's right, because he knows everything about Las Vegas.
Unfortunately, it's
If he
a
moved
restaurant.
somewhere else, he'd have to learn about that. He's not going to do that.
No, I usually.
You're not leaving Las Vegas.
No, I don't. I'm not allowed.
That's a good branding.
But
A good plug.
so no, the South Point buffet. You bring your tray up. It sounds more like a prison experience to me. But then you go, please, sir, can I have some more? And they go, more.
Yes, we wish you could be here. That's why I do my YouTube channel, Richard Wilk, because of the fact that I give Vegas content, and I hop on his lives all the time when I'm at home or I'm in the office to see what he's talking about. So
I've actually had you on the chat. I had Matthew on the chat, and then I had Yellow Productions come into the chat, which was very
Yellow
fun.
Productions, he's wild. He's
awesome.
wild out there.
He's got, you can look up his name, and I'm not going to say things about him, but he's a super nice guy.
He seems it. His personality's outgoing. It's fun. He seems like a great guy. I'd love to have him down here. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's got a great channel too.
He's got kids though, so he can't go to the Circa.
Ah.
So sorry, Yellow. I don't care if you have 200,000 subscribers. Get out.
Yellow, you can come down and visit though.
So what if a person? So let me get this right. So a person staying at the Golden Gate, right?
Yes.
You already said that the prices at the Circa are going to be a little higher, but that's okay. You said the higher experience. You didn't say, but your press release said prices might be a little bit higher, but they can stay at the Golden Gate and use the amenities.
So this is the beautiful thing about this. You get a 1 card with us, which is our player's card.
Right.
Works at the D, works at Golden Gate, and works at Circa.
Yeah.
So if you're playing at the D, you're playing at Golden Gate, you don't necessarily have to stay at Circa. You could stay at the D or Golden Gate.
Okay.
Because your comps will still be able to be used.
Perfect. Yeah.
And if you don't qualify for a room, listen, it's always going to be a little bit more expensive when a new hotel and casino comes online, right?
Of course.
So
that's the point.
That's what happens. You sell out, and it yields up the room rate as you sell out. So unfortunately, for us, for paying guests, that's unfortunate. But for a casino and a business, you need to fill up the hotel as fast as possible. Yeah. So you're going to yield up. But we have 2 other hotels you could stay in and get comped in.
Perfect.
At the same time, and even get a suite.
Yeah, and the comp value is the same.
Comp value is the same over here. Yeah, so it's a little higher at Circa, of course, because it's going to be a brand new resort.
Somebody asked me, they were like, "Oh, well, they're going to have to win me over from my place," and I thought, I don't know. I mean, it's a brand new property. It's a brand new everything. You're building a history from new. So I was thinking to myself, if I was coming to Vegas, what I would do is I'd start off at Circa if I was going to come in and start brand new, because that's a great place to build, right? You guys are going to have the best amenities, the best everything. It sounds like downtown, at least.
Listen, anytime you get a new casino opening in Las Vegas, get a player's card anyway. You're going to come and check it out.
Yeah.
It's going to be a destination point to come and check out when you're here.
Yeah.
So get a player's card, put a couple of dollars in a machine. You never know.
Yeah.
You're going to get promos in the mail anyways.
Yeah.
A lot of people say, oh, will you match my noir status at MGM? Listen, a new place won't match anything unless they have another property. So if it's MGM and you turn around, I saw orange.
Go ahead. So this says
Gregory
Gregory Nemisek. Oh my goodness, really enjoy listening to you gentlemen. A lot of Las Vegas knowledge and history. Great two men. Well, that wasn't even meant to be a gotcha question with that. It was a media press release that said expect the prices to be a little higher, and it's understandable. Here's why. Check this out. I worked in Lake Tahoe. You ever been to Lake Tahoe? I know you have.
No, I haven't.
What?
I do want to get up there one point in time, but I
So
haven't been up there yet.
When you're in Lake Tahoe, you have South Lake Tahoe Boulevard. On one side you have Harrah's, and one side you have Harvey's. They're both owned by Caesars
Yes.
Entertainment. Every year the celebrity golf tournament comes through.
Oh, I know about that celebrity golf.
Right. All the celebrities stay on one side of the hotel, not the other side of the hotel. And the reason why is because there are different levels of different hotels, but they're all great with a company like with what Derek's doing. And they're great. I've never seen a bad room in downtown Las Vegas, by the way. I've never seen a bad one. I've seen
You've never seen a room like we're gonna put in there either.
How big are the rooms?
So, well, let's not even talk about how big the rooms. Let's talk about how cool the rooms are.
How cool are the rooms?
So when you come here, think about it. A bachelorette party wants to come, or even the girls want to get away.
Okay.
We have bunk beds in some of the rooms, and they're cool bunk beds.
Wow, okay.
I mean, if you want to stay with a couple of the guys, a couple of the girls, or whatever, we have bunk beds in some of the rooms. When have you heard of that in Las Vegas?
Do you have racing car beds, Richard?
No.
Oh,
all right. Get carried away there, okay? But Mike Lee.
Mike Lee says,
So, Mike.
Caesars fly me, and from Atlanta and free rooms, can you match the comps?
No, listen.
He hates Caesars, he says.
Listen, let them fly you and then come down and see me.
Well, I know how, I can tell you how that works. I can tell you how that works.
He's got a junket, right?
Well, no,
he's
here's
on a
what,
junket, isn't he?
No, it's a 7 stars deal. I had somebody who was a 7-star player tell me, they said once a year, you can fly to any property that Caesars has if you're 7 stars with certain status. I'm like, ooh, okay, so they let you fly for free to give you a room night or two or something like that. If you want to drive to Las Vegas, you have to prove that you paid for your own airplane, and then they give you a bunch of like $1,200 in play, that's free play.
That's great. Hey.
But you have to play it at a machine, so if you're a card player or you want to play a card game,
play at the
go play
machines.
Bubble Craps or go play one of those virtual blackjack dealers. But I think that's what they're talking about. Now that sounds to me like a company who's lost money for the last 5 years.
But it's a new company now. So you never know.
So we don't know if they're going to continue that.
El Dorado?
No, it's
what is it?
Eldorado.
El Dorado now,
owns
right?
Caesars now. They swallowed them
So you
up.
never know what's going to happen. Listen, usually when a new company comes on, they want to do better and more for their customers. So they might send you even better offers.
Except they said that they're going to get rid of all their buffets, which boggles my mind. So who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, but you guys are really well managed, I can tell, because you're upwardly moving on everything, which is good. So.
We're always a step ahead of everybody. My owner, Derek Stevens, is always thinking out of the box. Look, he bought almost 2,000 airline tickets.
Oh yeah, why don't you tell us about that? If you guys weren't paying attention.
So June 4th, when Vegas reopened, my owner thought, what's the best way to get people back to Vegas? Well, airlines needed people to be flying again. We needed to get people back to work. So what does he do? He goes out and buys 1,000 seats from different markets across the United States and says, let's fly in 1,000 people. I'll fly them one way to Vegas and get them here, and I'll pay for that flight.
All right.
He didn't realize it was going to sell out
How about fast?
within 40 minutes.
40 minutes, okay.
Sold out. So what did he do? Bought another 800 to 1,000 seats.
Jeez.
And that sold out by the end of the day. So here's the kicker. And this is how cool this owner is.
Right.
He said, you don't even have to stay at our properties.
Right.
You can come into Vegas and stay anywhere you want, and I'm still going to pay for that one-way ticket.
Exactly,
How
yeah.
cool is that?
That's great.
That's the kind of guy I work for. That's the kind of guy you're going to deal with and probably shake hands with
Right.
wherever he's sitting. And he's going to be sitting at the bar, the Long Bar, or up at Bar Canada here at the D. He's probably up there right now
Right.
in the chairs because you're not allowed to be at the bar. He's at the tables.
Yeah.
But Circa, he's going to you're going to see him there. And he's the most approachable owner. You will never be able to shake hands with a casino owner in Las Vegas and any other casino, I guarantee it, except for Derek Stevens in our property.
Oh, good.
Is that crazy?
I saw on a live stream once, William Hornbuckle was in a resort one time on June 4th. So, I mean, to your credit, those guys don't get around.
I
very
challenge anybody to go find an owner sitting at
Never.
any bar in their casino, hotel in Las Vegas, and you will not find it. I'll tell you that right now.
often. So here's a question somebody keeps asking. I think I know the answer. Do you accept Bitcoin? Grown.
Well, you know, we do do Bitcoin.
You do?
We have a Bitcoin ATM.
Oh, okay. So,
Right there by the
okay.
restroom.
All right,
On the way to the
I didn't know,
restroom, we have
because I
an
was thinking
ATM.
accounting.
We were the first. We were the first to have an ATM Bitcoin, and I believe you can pay our hotel rooms and our gift shop in Bitcoin. I believe.
What?
I believe you can.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I
That's
believe you
crazy.
can still. I know we did it in the beginning. I'm not sure if we're set up now because we're changing systems over, but
Okay. Now somebody's asking about the tables on roulette.
who was that
craps.
that just said I'd run a very high class?
That was Wall Street War. He is an awesome cheerleader.
Hey,
He's
Warlord,
always-
I like that.
he's
That
a-
guy's
yeah.
got to be powerful.
He's good. I like that. I
See,
know
somebody,
too.
Mark, Mark. Hey, Mark, I know that name. He met Derek Stevens. A lot of you have met him. I'm so glad because you're just confirming what I'm telling you to be true.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
listen, I don't need to lie. I'm going to tell you straight up how it is. You don't like me, okay? I can't please everybody, but I'm going to tell you straight. He's a great guy, and you're all proving it right there. So is this guy.
So, question is this table limits? Because right now,
Yeah.
I heard on the strip, some of the table limits went up because they have less people. They want to make the money. You know, it's just a volume thing. Do you know anything about the limits over at the Circa? Because people are asking $15 roulette limits or whatever. Do you know anything about that?
No, we don't. We, you know, Circa's, what are we, 80 days out, something like that? I don't even know. But you know, you're gonna have table limits that are going to adapt to how busy you are.
Yeah.
So if you're really busy, you can have $15 tables, $25 tables.
Oh, okay.
Just depends on the night. During the week, it'll probably be a little bit slower, like 15, or I don't think you're going to see much 10, but on a night that might be a little slower, or later on in the earlier on in the morning,
Yeah.
you might see 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Stop
your
it.
thing. That's
Focus.
not my thing.
There you go. We're focused again.
That's your
my friend.
camera, not my
I gotta
camera.
focus on things once in a while. So,
Focus.
so we got the tables. We got no buffets, but you're gonna.
I
Have some
love
good
Las
restaurants?
Vegas Shadow. Absolutely.
How many restaurants you gonna have in there?
Did I say 5?
5? I don't know.
I thought
You
you
said
know
a lot of
everything.
words.
I told
It's
5. I told
37
you 5.
minutes.
You don't remember that?
I don't remember what happened 3 minutes ago.
Man, you're
I got
like
lost
the
on the
knowledge
way.
king of Vegas,
I got locked
buddy.
in the restroom on the way here, man.
You got locked in the restroom. Okay, that's another live chat.
Another one for another day. No,
It's
okay,
5 restaurants, so it's going to be 80 East, which is going to be Asian flair, which, you know, it'll have all different types of Asian food from everywhere: Chinese, Japanese, Thai. It's going to be great. It's guys that own the Thai down the street, which is awesome.
Okay.
These guys are awesome, really cool people. The owner's awesome. His wife, they're amazing.
Right.
We're going to have Saginaw's Deli. This one I'm looking forward to. Saginaw's
Saginaw,
Delicatessen
Michigan?
comes from Michigan, Zimmerman's.
Okay.
Zimmerman's.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to go in there at 3 o'clock in the morning because it's going to be 24/7.
Right.
3 o'clock in the morning, have some matzo ball and a sandwich.
Matzo
which
ball and
I
a
can't
sandwich.
wait for because I get hungry late at night, so don't tell anybody.
Oh.
But we're going to have Victory Burger and wings.
Whoa, JC
Whoa,
Reed.
JC Reed.
Thank you so much
Good
for
job, buddy.
Hippo
I like that.
busting
Hippo
out of
busting
a
out.
treasure chest. Wow, that's so generous. Thank you.
So we'll have Victory Burger and wings. It's going to overlook the sports book. It's going to be a cool kind of sporty place. You go up, order your food. It comes to the table. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So
That's
and then
3.
Barry's Downtown Prime.
Yep.
World-class chef.
Mhm.
If you remember 9.
I do remember 9.
9 at the Palms.
Yep.
Very famous celebrities. You never know who you might see. Kind of sounds like a place I work, but Chef Barry, Yassine, Markle, the guys, awesome guys. They are opening up Barry's Downtown Prime
All right.
in Circa. Private entrance coming through Circa. You go down the escalator. It's right there. It's going to be gorgeous.
Wow.
Private rooms, everything. I need those private rooms, by the way. So,
betcha.
but the food will be off the charts, and it will be a celebrity sightings there all the time. It'll be a celebrity hotspot, I guarantee, within 6 months
Wow.
of opening.
Well, you will make it happen.
Between me and Barry, who I
Yeah.
know and who Barry knows, we'll
sure.
have everybody in there. So
Wow.
mark my words, you never know who you might be sitting beside, like here at Andiamo, same way.
Yeah.
You never know who you might be sitting beside.
Right.
So
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
you have
So,
to come have dinner.
I'm gonna have to come and have dinner.
You have to come try Andiamo first. I think you should do a live from Andiamo
Okay.
while you're eating so everybody can see how good the food is.
I will if I can.
Well, I'm inviting you.
Well, really?
Yeah, didn't
Thank
I
you.
just...
I don't know.
He's so nice.
I
He
never
just-
get,
he
I
never
never get
takes
invited.
advantage of anything.
I don't know. I mean, I try not to ask. It's just this polite Canadian boy kind of
Debbie,
thing.
what question?
Debbie says,
Who's
do you
who's a
have-
question I'm avoiding? You guys go so quick
Do you
in here,
have
I
a
can't
wife?
see it. Do I have a wife? Yeah, I have a wife, 2
asking
kids. Thank you. I'm an old man, so
Who's the most famous person in your phone book? Oh, that sounds like a personal thing.
oh, you can add. I don't care. Who's the most famous?
Yeah.
Uh, most famous. Listen, I have a lot of famous people in there. So
Name two.
I was just texting with Dana White. Well, he's at the fights right now. I was just texting with Dana White.
Cool.
He's a personal friend, greatest guy out there. Came from nothing, built $1 billion business. Incredible, tips everybody so much money when he goes out. This guy's off the charts. So Dana White's, we were just texting, so that's awesome. You know, everybody, I mean, I'm not bragging here. This is just my business, what I do. I create the buzz, which is bringing in celebrities and athletes and famous people, and then giving them a good time. So they always need somebody to take care of them and not have paparazzi waiting for them when they come out. Nobody knows when they come. They have a great time with me. They leave. They take a couple pictures. Once they leave, then I give it to the press, and that's okay.
Michael Jordan, somebody asked.
Michael Jordan, yeah, I took care of Michael Jordan back in my day in Atlantic City. And when he came to the Hard Rock for a poker tournament, a charity poker tournament, I went up to him. I said, Michael, I don't know if you remember, but I'm Richard Wilk. I took care of you at the Sands Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, and I had to bring you a toothbrush and toothpaste up to your room. And he says, you have too good of a memory. And shook my hand and said hi again. But he was really cool.
Wow. Okay, so we got Michael Jordan. Any big football players? Tom Brady?
I sat behind Tom Brady at UFC. I haven't met Tom Brady yet, but he was sitting with Justin Timberlake. I have taken care of Justin Timberlake many times. Rihanna. I threw Katy Perry's bachelorette party for Rihanna at the Hard Rock. Nobody knew until after they left.
Right. They're asking Mayweather.
Oh, Floyd Mayweather, awesome guy. I have pictures with Floyd. Floyd, his bodyguards, they're all great people. Awesome guys. Floyd, I love Floyd. He was down walking Fremont doing a zip line 2 weeks ago, and I stood out there because I hadn't seen him for a while, and I thought I'm going to just stand out there and see. This guy goes through the crowd anywhere he sees me and gives me a hug, even during COVID. No, they don't, but you know, he's genuine.
Wow.
He always used to come in. So here's the secret. Floyd Mayweather would come in late at night into Mr. Lucky's at the Hard Rock and get the chicken noodle soup. He loved the chicken noodle soup. His bodyguards would all sit at another table, and they probably were most of the bill, but they're awesome. So there's a little tidbit.
Very nice. Very nice.
Little
secret. You got a lot of people. You go around. You've been around. So
I've been fortunate, and I'm grateful that I'm being able to take care of people that we might not have a chance to ever meet, like Sopranos. If you're any Soprano fans out there, for 10 years I took care of them in Las Vegas, you know, and everybody needs an escape, and Vegas is that escape. So they're just like us. Celebrities are just like us.
Right.
They want to be taken care of without having to be bothered all the time, you know. So I do that for them. I give them that opportunity to do that.
Somebody asked about Shaq.
Oh yeah. So here's a funny thing. I have one of my first video this year, 2 months ago, was taking one of my high rollers on a private jet to California to watch UFC.
Okay.
So I called Dana. Dana arranged it all in a way of giving him ringside seats that he got. We went back in the back. He was a big sports bettor. Now a guy named Tim, awesome guy, him and his wife. And he bet almost $500,000 worth of sports on tickets. So we went back in the green room. He met Ari Emanuel. Ari Emanuel, who owns the UFC, is the biggest agent in Hollywood. You might have watched a show called Entourage.
Yeah.
He's the real Ari Gold.
Oh, okay.
So he was back there. He met Tim. He couldn't believe all the bets. And who walks in? Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal walks in, talking to Ari about getting him in a movie and get him out of commercials, get him more in a movie. It was pretty cool. And then Patrick Schwarzenegger, Arnold's son, walks in. I started up chatting with him, got to know him. He great guy. And then his dad walks in. Arnold Schwarzenegger walks in. So, you know, I went up to him. I said, listen, I was Gaga. When he walks in a room,
he is the room.
It's like a presence. You feel the presence.
Right.
And I have that. My bucket list is him, Sylvester Stallone, and The Rock.
Okay.
Are three guys that I think have come a long way that are unbelievable.
Right.
I'd say Goldberg, but Goldberg's like family to me.
Yeah.
So Goldberg's like,
he was at
my
your
wedding party.
Right?
Yeah, he's uncle to my kids. So he's above and beyond anybody. But besides that, I mean, when Arnold walked in a room, it was like unbelievable. So just walking up to him, I said, listen, I just got to tell you, where you've come from to where you are now is incredible. And you're really the American dream.
Yeah.
He really is.
Absolutely.
And I said, do you mind? And I said, this is stupid because I don't ask. You mind if we get a picture? And he said, you know what? Just because you said that, sit down. And it was great. We got to talk.
So he's down to earth.
He's awesome.
Okay.
He's
Good
awesome.
to know. Good to know.
He's
Was he
awesome.
smoking a cigar?
No, he was eating. He was just finished eating, so I had to go in after he was eating.
Of course he was.
I
Oh
did
my
see him
God.
eat a cookie though. So.
What about somebody asked if you're going to sponsor a NASCAR, Circa, NASCAR. Actually, pretty cool.
We did at one point in time. I think, yeah, we did. We put the D on some of the NASCAR, a couple of NASCAR.
Okay, I think that's why they're asking me.
Yeah, we did. We had the D on a few NASCAR cars on the back corner.
Right.
But yeah, we did that before.
Wow.
We did it for a couple of years. I think we even did it in the Bush series too.
Okay.
But we've had a lot of Earnhardt Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., who's good friends of mine, Susan David. He's been by here. You got me off guard. There's a lot of guys that have been here NASCAR wise. We do a big thing on Fremont.
Yeah, NASCAR is huge in Vegas. People don't even realize, like, under normal times, 100,000 people come just for that one race. Like, the motor speedway here is huge. I can't fathom that. I've never been in the 100,000 people at one time. Have you ever been to an event like that? I can't imagine what it's
Any
like.
headliners at Circa? No headliners. We might have some cool people stop by the pool, but we don't have a showroom. It's going to be, the resort itself is going to be a show.
Yeah.
You want to come and just see the resort and be a part of it. And then the party we have outside on the Fremont Street is going to be something else. He'll get a live chat. He'll have a live going, and I'll get him on the stage so he can see behind the scenes.
To be honest,
You'll be able to see it.
Any unknown facts about the Sopranos? I'm a huge fan, Arik says.
Unknown facts.
Like trivia, behind the scenes stuff.
No, but I'll tell you this. There was a picture taken, I think Drea De Matteo, who I love. She's got a new podcast, by the way.
Okay.
We had to get them away. I had a 300 people at a private event with them at the Golden Nugget back in the day. Had all of them in, all the major stars. And she was the only female. But we had to get them away from the crowd, and they wanted to take a break. So we put them in a big male restroom that was there. So they took this picture, acting like they were all at the urinal, and Drea was there with them. And they all turned and looked at the camera. She got that picture. I think she just put that on her Instagram. You might want to check that out. But that was something that was never seen before until she released it. So that's something.
So
Lady Gaga, listen.
Oh.
Luke, I got a story about Lady Gaga. You know, the first time Lady Gaga ever performed here in Las Vegas, she did it for me at rehab at the Hard Rock.
How long ago was that?
That was 2008. If you go on TMZ, you can actually see the pictures from that event.
Wow.
No joke. She jumped into the crowd because she was under Akon's label.
Okay.
Akon is a very good friend of mine, another great guy. He said, listen, I have this star that's huge in the UK, huge in Canada. She's becoming big in the United States. Do you want her to come over and sing a couple songs? I said, okay. I have my buddy Tony Monaco, huge DJ in Toronto, right? Radio DJ personality.
Right.
I said, who's Lady Gaga? He goes, oh, you want her here. Okay, Akon, bring her. She came over to Poker Face, and she did her 3 top songs. It was great. So she performed in Vegas for the first time at rehab. There's pictures of it. She wanted to jump in the crowd. She dove in the crowd because Akon was doing. It's all over TMZ. You can still go check that out.
Nice.
Mark, I saw you, Mr. Uber.
So, Mr. Uber,
I gotta
Las
meet
Vegas.
him.
Mark has given me rides. He rescued me one day. I thought it was a great idea one day. I was going to, this is a great idea. I'm going to park at the Circus. I'm going to walk downtown. And I walked through what I call Stabby, though. Get Stabby down here. And by the time I was done, I'm like, there is no way I'm walking back. So I didn't want to bother him. He goes, hey, Steven, I'm waiting for you at the plaza. I'm like, oh my God, it was crazy. So he actually wants to meet with you because he's probably.
I do. I want Mark. I want. Sorry, Mr. Uber. I your cell because I have clients all the time. I can call you directly and get you to Uber my clients. I can use you when I go to the airport. You can come get me. We can blur again.
So if it's okay, Mark, if you say yes in the chat, I don't know if I see it or not. I'll give him your number if you want me to, Mark. But it's up to you. It's your call, man.
No, you give Mark my number, he can text me, and then I'll store him in my cell.
So I'm supposed to get Mark your number? Okay.
Yeah, Mark my number.
Okay. Yeah, wow.
I've been waiting to meet Mr. Uber. He keeps coming in on chats, on my chats, your chats.
Yeah,
I need to meet this guy.
He's a cool guy. People from Texas are super nice all the time. So we got Richard Wilk. Can you give us the promo code?
RW25, Ricky. RW through us on our website.
Now, people are asking about resort fees because they don't like them, but they're a way of life, and they help the casinos run their business. So what's a resort
So
fee?
listen, resort fees are a way of life in Las Vegas. You can't get around it, but you know what my owner does? He lowers the price of the room rate, knowing that he's got to add the resort fee.
That's smart.
So you get a cheaper room.
Yeah.
Craig, where are you from, Craig? Is
Great
that
to see you both finally together.
is that
Craig,
pounds? Is that pounds?
I don't know.
The
That
L
was, yeah, two. That's
pounds.
2 British pounds sterling.
So resort fees you can't get away from, but you look at places that lower the rate of the hotel rate room so you can get a cheaper rate.
Right.
So if we're $22 during the week and you put a $28 resort fee on there,
Not bad.
that's great still. You're getting a room for $50.
Okay.
So it's not so bad.
And I think somebody explained it to me, a super good explanation. So get this, you tell me if this is true or not. They said the resort fees are there.
Lord, man.
The resort fees are there because when you book on a travel website, if there wasn't a resort fee, the travel website would
Bonsai.
undercut.
Sorry,
undercut. You guys
I'm
all
listening,
chats.
but I'm
It's
seeing
okay.
everybody come in, so
Okay.
it's like
So
I don't want to
yeah.
ignore them.
No, that's okay. I don't want to ignore them either. But yeah, so the resort fees are there because on a travel website, the resort has to have a guaranteed amount of income for the night. And if they don't have it,
Yep.
the travel website will just undercut them and nothing, and the
Absolutely.
resort will lose money. So we don't want the resorts to lose money, but at the same time, the big boys on the strip are the ones that make it the worst. Downtown is pretty palatable as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely.
You're fine. You know when you know you're in a problem when it's 5 times the resort fee to stay at the hotel.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Okay,
But
so
downtown
anyway.
has the best. I saw Be in the Know. Be in the Know is a guy named Benny. He's out in the Midwest. He's a vice president of Hard Rock Casino. One of the best guys to know casinos
that.
like crazy. This
Wow.
guy worked with me at the Hard Rock. Another guy, Paul and Joe, that are out on our casino floor, the shift managers.
Yeah.
He was a shift boss at the Hard Rock.
Wow.
Guy knows everything about gaming. This guy deserves to be a vice president of any casino because he knows everything. So,
Wow.
I miss you, Benny.
So when are you going on Farrell's radio show again? It was asked.
Oh, Pharrell's
Farrell,
awesome.
Farrell.
Pharrell. Get it
potato.
straight, Steven.
I know. I know
Pharrell's
everything.
awesome.
I know nothing. Right?
He's awesome.
So when are you going back? They want to know.
I don't know when he comes back here.
Okay, fair enough. Both of you are so knowledgeable. Great live streams. Thank
Slotzilla
you.
1. Richard, do you know the big slot?
Big jackpot slots.
Our high limit, our lightning in high limit's been paying off.
Yeah.
You see them all my
How come the slots
all
are
my
getting bigger?
videos.
They're getting bigger now. After the reopening, there's so many more jackpots being.
You know, I think something.
Why?
You tell me what you think about this, okay?
Sure.
We were closed for what, 2 months, 2.5 months, 3 months?
78 days.
78 days. See, he knows everything. So 78 days were closed for, and everybody came in after that on June 4th,
Yeah.
started winning.
Yeah.
I think the machines weren't played. They wanted to pay off
Possibly.
because they weren't being played for so long.
Yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
It was
It's fun.
weird. And
Yeah.
downtown, you're going to get a bigger bang for your buck on slots anyways.
Well, they have lower.
Especially at the D.
They have higher payouts here.
Yeah, well, you know all those statistics.
No, I don't know the statistics.
But listen, you're right.
Higher payouts because they got to lure you in, and that's like they're going to pay you more.
Listen,
when you get
even table games.
Yeah.
You can high five one of our dealers here when they'll high five you when you get a blackjack. Try doing that on the strip.
Right.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
That's why it's just easy going down here.
Yeah.
Everybody used to say when I first got here almost 8 years ago, they said, "Rich, why are you going back downtown?"
Yeah.
I hadn't been down here since 2005 with Tim and Tom that owned the Nugget at the time.
Right.
And they said, "You know what?" I said, "This is the place to be." You know.
Uh-oh.
My daughter trying to FaceTime me. But I said because this owner has got some big things in the works.
Right.
He's got some big things going on. And when I showed me Andiamo, I said that's a tool I can work with and bring everybody in.
Right.
So
Well, it's like look. Times Square back in the 90s.
Warlord, he is very cool, buddy.
It's very cool. Times Square in the 90s versus 10 years later in the year 2000. Completely different place altogether, right? You know, in New York City.
Yeah.
So look at Vegas. Look at what you can do in 10 years. That's why I tell people this ain't dead yet. See, Derek
Be
Stevens
in the
says-
know said you're a great interviewer.
Well, I'm trying. Somebody told me to shut my yap in the chat. They're like, stop talking over him. I'm like, I'm trying to get a word in edgewise on this guy.
That's what's funny about with us because we can do that. We're friends. So.
Hey, Richard, bring back the delicatessen at the Golden Gate, please.
Oh, yeah. That, you know, I ate there for lunch. I love this. It was them. They went out of business, so
Okay.
it wasn't us. But
So what about
you're gonna
the-
have Circa right across from there now. Oh, Project Barbecue. I forgot to tell you the fifth restaurant.
Oh my. Okay.
Get this,
Oh, yeah, I was
Project
counting.
Barbecue. It's on Fremont right now.
Yeah.
It's a truck.
Oh, that's the food truck.
It's
That's
a
at the
food
base
truck,
of the Circa.
but it's going to be a food truck that's built into the outside of the
So it's
on
staying where it
Fremont
is right now?
No, it's going to move.
Okay.
But it's going to be built in,
Yeah.
and it's going to be static right there.
Right.
It's going to have tables right there that you can eat. Best chicken tacos anywhere.
Wow.
I love these chicken tacos, and the chips that they do in the way of nachos is awesome too. So you have to try that fifth restaurant.
That's the fifth restaurant.
Yeah.
That's
See, I got
interesting.
carried away.
That's
I didn't tell you about
innovative.
Project Barbecue.
Well, it's okay. I ask a lot of questions. You give a lot of great answers. Well, 80s Warrior.
80s
Steven,
Warrior.
great interview with Richard. Love the stories. They are priceless. Steven, if you start live chat at the strip tomorrow, I'll give you 200 cash to support the cause. I don't want to give you the money on YouTube. I wanted you to get it directly. 80s Warrior. Oh my
Man,
God.
that's a true warrior right there. I love that name.
I may have told my wife that I was going to be off tomorrow
Well,
night.
she's gonna have to wait.
Well, I mean, I don't know where to start on the
Oh,
strip
does she
tomorrow.
go to bed at a certain time?
When I go to bed.
Oh.
Well, no, she makes face masks for
Listen,
like
he's
7
offering you
morning till-
$200 to
I mean,
support you to go and show
I
him the
will.
strip.
I'll meet him on the strip. I don't know where to start. Well, let's just say I'll start the strip tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Never met Wayne Newton.
9
I've
o'clock.
never met Wayne
10
Newton. I
o'clock.
saw that. Sorry.
No, that's okay. So, okay, 80s Warrior, if you want to email me, I don't know if you have a pen handy, it's stevenj at notleavinglasvegas.com. We'll talk about what's convenient for you. If you want to do that, that's very, I don't even know what to tell you. Sometimes I just don't even know how to react. Sweet Caroline desserts for
Klondike. I saw
Sundays.
Klondike too. Yes, very good friends with the Pawn Stars. Rick Harrison's upstairs right now by Bar Canada.
The first time I met you, we chatted in this room. The footage wasn't great, so we couldn't use it, so we did this instead. How did that whole thing end with your phone ringing, and it was who at the valet? Rick Harrison.
Rick Harrison.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, can I go
I just
with
had
you?
dinner with Corey the other night too.
Very cool.
You can meet the Pawn Stars.
But you were on the show.
Yes,
right?
I had a cameo. So I did a video, a behind the scenes cameo with a blooper and everything. I'd put it on my channel. So
Oh, we get Celine Dion. What about Celine Dion? We'll put her in the room. We'll have 3 Canadians. So the joke goes, 3 Canadians walk into a bar. I don't know the punchline. I don't think there is one. And they were very polite when they asked for their drinks. How about Anthony Curtis? Tony Curtis. Spartacus. Did you ever have Spartacus in your
oh
room?
man, I would love to.
Oh my God, some of those old.
But I
guys.
did have, so here's a great story. Tommy DeVito. Who's seen the Jersey Boys? So Tommy DeVito, 4 seasons, right?
That little short guy that was in Schwarzenegger's movie.
No.
Well, that's Danny DeVito.
That's Danny.
So-
Tommy DeVito's, that's
That was a bad joke.
total.
I know that. I know. I'm just.
But
making
Tommy
that
DeVito, he's like a godfather to me. And when he would come into dinner, he would tell me old Frank Sinatra stories. Dean Martin, I love Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, you know, Sammy Davis Jr. stories. It was great. And he was around during that because 4 Seasons would open for them, or they'd all be in that Rat Pack kind of hanging around.
Yeah.
The old time Vegas that I get to sit and hear from guys like that are priceless.
Right.
Jimi Hendrix's dad, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
I got to show Jimi Hendrix's dad around the Hard Rock because he wanted to see all his son's memorabilia on his 82nd birthday.
Right.
And then 2 months after that, he passed away.
Oh man.
So the fact that I got to do that, I took a picture with him in front of his son's stuff with his sister,
Yeah.
was awesome.
Wow.
You know, just stories. You could come to Vegas, create your own stories,
Yep.
and have fun.
Yep.
Because there's stuff that we go and live vicariously through later as we get old, like me. You can live vicariously through those stories, put a smile on your face, and have fun. You know.
It's like that's why I tell people it's like Vegas is Vegas for you. If you go to Vegas, you might like the shows. They don't win. The nightclubs, they're not here, but they're coming back. Or you like the slots. But if you go to Hawaii, what do you got? Beaches. I'm not knocking Hawaii if you love Hawaii, but that's a one-track place. This is like everything. Everything. There's a fine dining. How many fine dining establishments in the city? It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
so you got all
Ridiculous.
5-star. Is that
So-
Mel? I love that. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate
Talk
that.
about the suites at Circa, please and thank you.
So, Selena, there's going to be a suite. I'll tell you this one. This suite is going to be at the end of the hallway, and you're going to have both sides.
Whoa, do you think the
Eric,
Clemson
there's Eric.
Tigers won the National College? I don't know about
Ask
Clemson.
him. I don't know
I don't
nothing
know
about
about
sports.
NCAA football. I know that it's a thing not happening here this year. I don't know about Clemson, man. I hope that if you like them, and I hope they win and you're happy. So, sweets.
Yes, Terry, best blackjack because we're 3-2, and that'll be the same way at Circa.
Oh.
Suite. So one suite will be at the end of the hallway, Selena, and you're going to have it. You're going to go in, and you're going to have both sides of the hotel. You'll be able to see.
Right.
One will be able to see straight down the strip or see the strip. The other one you'll be able to see the mountain and the desert. It's going to be awesome. And listen, any room there is going to be awesome. because you're either going to face the mountains or you're going to face the pool and the strip.
Yeah.
After a certain height, you'll end up seeing the city, you know, or you're always going to see the pool looking down. So,
do you have a military discount? Somebody asked.
No, I don't know. That's a hotel question, but use my discount, RW25. That's going to be better than any discount out there because it's 25% off.
Yeah.
So for the military, anybody out there listening right now, RW25 on our website, thed.com, to book a room. That's an executive discount that I'm giving you, and you heard it here because
That's pretty good.
I don't let everybody know that.
You came in and it was $100 a night. Now it's $75. Now $25 extra in your pocket. Go out on Fremont Street, have some fun.
Because you're here. So, see this thing? This is a match play. It's a $25 match play.
All right.
Anybody listening to Steven's video, I've done this for a couple people on their YouTube channel, so I'm going to do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
So anybody listening here, when you come to the D, go over to the one card booth, sign up for a player's card, and say you saw this on a YouTube video, a $25 match play, and they will give it to you. And what this is good for is at the tables. You sit down at a table, even money bet, you put 25 out of your pocket, and you put this down. So it becomes like a $50 bet.
Not bad.
If you win, we replace this bet with a real $25. $5 on a $25 bet, I believe.
That's
something like that, right?
Math is not. I say a lot of words. What do I know? What do I know?
But anyways, match play at the D's, one club booth. You can get that, and I hope you win.
So when are you taking reservations for the Circa?
Circa's taking reservations. Go on Circa, LasVegas.com. You'll be able to see everything we're doing. You'll see the renderings. You'll be able to book rooms. You'll be able to book cabanas, seats by the pool, lounge chairs. You'll be able to book in the sports book. You want to get on March Madness real quick because you can actually book for that too.
You can book reservations.
You can book. Yeah, you can get. What's really cool at sport, there's booths. There's areas you can rent out for the boys, for the girls, whoever likes sports. You can rent them out. You can rent out single seats.
Right.
That's great.
Wow.
You could just camp out there.
Okay.
Go grab food, camp out.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
Overhang bar upstairs. Derek's probably going to be sitting there overlooking everything. It's going to be very cool.
Somebody asked, "Are you in the Westgate Super Bowl when you open?"
Yes, we are.
Oh,
we are going to be the biggest sports book in the world.
Somewhere out there, there's a guy named David who's crying right now.
No, let them cry. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's just joking.
You guys don't know the history right here?
I have no idea who David is. So.
I'm not saying his last name. He's the guy who owns Westgate Resorts, and he was so proud of the sport. They actually, you guys are going to have a better one. It's 3 stories tall with the
We have Derek
restaurants
Stevens. Listen, Derek Stevens is the king, and he's a sports guy. So he's got this football contest right now.
Yeah.
You definitely want to get him because it's something else, and he pays well.
What's the football contest?
I can't get into it right now.
I don't know football. Go Raiders, go!
But go on circasports.com and look at our sports contest, our football contest. You will want to get into this because it's actually a good deal.
You know what's crazy? It's like all these people can't go to the games, but they can come here and actually watch the games with you guys. It'll be like being at the games. It'd be awesome. That's what I'm thinking.
It will be.
Richard, you
Warlord's
definitely chose the right
Warlord's the best. I hope you follow me, Warlord, because you're pretty cool. I like this guy. This guy's good.
What do you do for
Your best suites. I would, Ricky, I would give him a tour of our best suites. That's another time. It's Saturday night and we're sold out. So sorry about that.
So somebody said that the property they go to does all these extra special comps. But guys, he's telling you right now, the RW25, if you guys have status with them, the status carries over. So all the stuff about comps, you guys come here, play at the hotel, start to earn your status with them, guys. I mean, that's really what it is. I'm not going to go into the comps. You guys are going to want to compare one to the other. We're not doing that right now. So what else do we have here?
You're going to see me in action. So.
Oh boy, we got an executive moment right now, guys.
Hi. So right now, let Ken know that I don't have anybody yet confirming with me, but I'll keep you guys posted. If you need the table, take the table, but I'll let you know. Okay? Yep. Thank you. Bye-bye. Sorry.
Okay.
I had to call the restaurant.
Did you see Raiding the Rock while you were at the Hard Rock?
They wasn't there when I was there.
No, it was actually in the last 2 years at the Hard Rock.
No, I wasn't. I left in 2011.
Okay. So, somebody asked you if you ever met Ben Affleck.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
So I took care of Matt Damon back in the day.
Yeah.
He of course brought. I'll tell you a great story. You guys will love this story. But Ben Affleck, yeah, and he was a big gambler. When people said he had a problem gambling, no, he didn't have a problem gambling because this guy would win all the time.
Right.
He didn't have any problems. Everybody said he was drugs, this, drinking this. No, he didn't have a problem gambling. The guy won all the time. Great guy. I think he won 320,000 one time. It tipped 150 or 170,000 to the dealers. Awesome guy. So no, Ben Affleck, he's a good gambler. Not too many casinos will let him play anymore, but he's a great gambler, knows his stuff. Matt Damon story. Let me tell you this. You guys will love this. If you're a Soprano fan and you're a Matt Damon fan, you're gonna love this. So I have all the Sopranos in a Peacock Lounge. If you've been at the Hard Rock, you saw that. And a bunch of the guys, they're all spread out. Drea De Matteo's in the pit with me. I'm trying to kick her out. She's F you, Richie. So there's a seat open at the table. Marco Imperioli's sitting there. Artie Bucco. You got Steve Sciarippa. You got Stevie Van Zandt over here. Vinny Pastore. You know, you got all these guys sitting there. All of a sudden, the guy walks up, t-shirt and jeans with a hat on. Goes, Rich. I said, hey, what's good? He says, do you think I could sit there in between the Sopranos and play with them? I'm a big fan. I said, I don't know. Let's see. Hey, guys, you mind if Matt Damon sits with you? Matt Damon! They sat there all night gambling together. It's a great story. I put it in my book, actually. It's an awesome story. Great guys all around, but they were all fans of each other, so
nice.
Pretty cool.
Nice. So we got the Sopranos, we got Matt Damon. What about the people asking for Steph
Get Steven
Curry?
to gamble. I should get him to gamble. He's not a gambler.
I don't know how to
He's
do
not a
it.
gambler. He's an interviewer, and he's a guy that tells you all about Vegas, but he doesn't gamble.
I play my Vegas slots. I'm confused. I don't know what I pressed the button. I don't think that's realistic.
Cinnamon girl, there's my girl.
Great interview. Can't wait to get back to the D
Keno
Las
Kid.
Vegas. Best ideas and Keno Kid.
Yeah.
Best
ideas are cool. Keno Kid's awesome. I keep telling him he's got to do Keno slot machine play, and it'll be big.
I didn't even know there was Keno.
Yes,
How much of a gambler?
Well, there are, and he should be doing it. He's not listening to me, and I'm a marketing branding guy, so he should be listening.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
get him
study.
to play Sigma Derby. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, Sigma Derby's awesome.
I'm gonna have to study some of those slot channels so I can actually get down to it. You know.
Well, go on our Facebook page of the D Las Vegas, and see that we're giving away right now. If you have change, I saw you talking about this on one of your live chats about how everybody's hurting for change.
Yeah.
There's no change.
Right.
If you have change, bring it into the D. If you bring 1 pound in, we give you a hat, saving the Sigma Derby. If you bring 3 pounds of change in, we give you a hat and a shirt saying you're saving the Sigma Derby.
Wow.
It's a pretty cool promotion. Check it out on our social media at the D Las Vegas and get in on it.
Wow.
I know I'm going to bring my coins.
So somebody asked about, do you guys have some big over dollar tokens or something that falls out of the machine? I don't know what that is.
Vegas best ideas is best. So tokens fall out of the
I don't
machine?
know, some silver dollar thingies. I don't know, like you play and you actually win some kind of coin.
I think we used to have that. I don't think we have it now.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
But Sigma Derby is still a coin operated machine.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, still coin operated. That's why we got to save the quarters. We got to save the machine.
Oh, I got you.
So anybody that doesn't know about Sigma Derby,
I don't know what that is.
Huge Facebook page on it, by the way. But Sigma Derby is the oldest slot machine. Well, I can't say slot machine, but it kind of is. When an MGM one here, guess what? We have the only one now.
Okay.
MGM gone.
Is it the horse thing?
Yeah, the horses.
Oh,
and it's where the
that.
horses trot around and you pick 2 of them to come in as your favorite as combination.
Right.
Pays 4,000 coins, so if you win, it's got odds.
No.
It is fun.
Yeah.
It is a lot of fun. It's loud. It's fun. It is packed all the time.
Wow.
Well, not right now because it's every other seat because of
Social
social distancing.
It's packed all the time within government
Social
regulations.
distancing.
With that government regulations. I'm bringing my change we got here. So, wow. You guys, we've been on for an hour and 10 minutes.
We've been on for an hour?
10 minutes.
Man, I got to get back to work.
Can we get a copy of your book, Richard?
Okay, so grab that right there. Grab that book right there.
Here, yeah.
So listen, I gave Steven a copy. I have a few of these copies left. I'm working out with a publisher to do an ebook of this. So I will let you know. Follow my channel, Richard Wilk, if you don't mind me saying that.
Yeah, of course.
Follow my channel, Richard Wilk. You'll be able to see on there. I'll put it in my community chat there, and I'll be able to put it out there. This is pretty cool. So this shows you some of the people that I've taken care of. So you got a quote from a stand-up guy. It says, a stand-up book from a stand-up guy, Joe Pesci and Tommy DeVito. These are real quotes. Richie's my host in Vegas from James Caan. Remember, he used to do the show
James
here.
Caan, yeah.
A real home run from Mike Piazza, New York Mets. Any New York Mets fans out there? And I'm Richie's biggest fan, Drea De Matteo from The Sopranos, right there in the end.
Very nice.
So pretty cool. They endorsed it. There's a lot of celebrity stuff in here. Let me show you one. I know there's Soprano fans on here. Now that's a picture. So that was all the boys with Andrea, with Tim and Tom, the owners of the Golden Nugget. So,
wow.
It's fun. I gave you one of these already, right?
I'm reading through it. It's interesting. It's an easy read. It's an easy.
Oh, it's
read.
just fun. It's just a fun
but it's
read.
just like normal. You know, it's not like it's just good English. It's just like I can breeze through it. I feel like I'm actually having you narrate it to me. Although I go a lot slower than you talk. It's all good. Oh my God! So we have to
Piazza, yeah.
We have to go out to Fremont.
You got to go to Fremont. You got to show these people Fremont. You want to walk out there?
Yeah, we'll walk out together.
I'll walk out with you.
I'll film the carpet, of course.
You go from the bar on the way back.
From the bar.
Glad I got to meet everybody in here. It's
absolutely.
Sasha Fox.
Sasha Fox.
She sounds famous.
I got a lot of blue wrenches. Those are my models.
She sounds famous, though. That's a cool name.
That is a cool name. So we're gonna walk out of the casino right now. I'm gonna show you Fremont Street. We're gonna go
Three Canadians walking to a bar.
So,
I don't want to hear the ending of that one.
I think it says one hits their head to a duck, and they will all apologize to the one that hit his head because we're so polite. That's what it is.
We do. We are polite.
Too polite,
and you should like
man.
that because there's a lot of idiots in the world these days. So
it's unfortunate. It is what it
is. It is. But listen, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support you've given me on my channel too. And Steve's given me support. He's even helped me. He actually helped me today.
Keep going.
He actually helped me today on getting a studio set up so I can go live more from home, which I might do pretty soon, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But either way, thanks for having me on, Steven. I know he's getting his stuff right now.
Yes, I got 3 hats to wear now.
I appreciate it. All the questions. Maybe we'll do this again sometime on a weekend so you guys can know what's happening in Vegas.
Yeah.
But again, thank you, and thank you for following me and
so we're gonna
giving
walk
me the
out
support
though.
too.
Don't go nowhere. We're gonna walk out.
Nope, let's go to Fremont.
Street.
You can see what it's like on Fremont Street right now.
All right, let's go through here, and I'm gonna not show everybody your personal backroom office here.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does matter.
Can't smoke? All right.
Okay,
Sure?
let's walk out. Yeah, I'm good. All right, so we're gonna go up here.
Mask. I gotta get my mask.
Oh yeah, don't you
gotta
can't
get
go
my
without
phone.
your
Gotta
mask.
get my mask.
I gotta put my mask on. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys don't already know, VegasFaceMask.com for the masks. Except for Richard's mask, he gets them from the D Las Vegas. But now I have a cool hat, which I'm very happy for.
You have the hat.
I have the hat, the D hat. It's a Golden Knights D hat. It's awesome. Amazing.
The hat, Steven.
The hat. And once they're gone, right?
All right, I have to show you how to get out of here because
I walked around randomly. I knocked on a bunch of doors. Went into the ladies' room. It was no fun. All right, we're gonna go through the casino here in just a moment, guys. All right, so basically, so we don't have to light anything up. All right, so we got the bar over here. We're just not showing the gaming areas. Which is
here,
good.
let's meet some.
What do you want to do this to?
So say hi to Steven. He's got a big channel.
How you doing? I'm good.
This is the owner of American Coney Island here at the D and in Detroit with his sister Grace. Chris is going to own Victory Burger and Wings that we talked about at Circa with his sister, and it's going to be awesome. I told him about the food, your special sauces, Grace's secret sauces. I don't know them. You guys even fill me in on them yet.
We gotta keep them secret, you know, it's the whole purpose.
Well, I know Bill Goldberg can't wait to get in there.
I know.
He always eats your pony dogs. He smashes them. So I want to make sure you met Chris.
Good stuff, man. It was
Awesome
very
guy.
nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Nice meeting you guys. Thank you.
All right,
guys.
cool.
See you later.
All right, we'll walk out here, and we got the bar over here. It's so empty at that bar. I feel so bad for all the bartenders. My
I
goodness.
feel bad for the bartender.
Yeah, well, it's okay. When it comes back, when does it come back? We don't know. The governor knows.
You're all with us right now.
Yeah.
Walking through the casino.
Yeah.
Way out on Fremont Street in Las Vegas. So it's like you're all here with us right now.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. I have one favor to ask you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I left my phone case on your desk.
Okay, when you're done, you just let me know and I'll get it.
It's a long time, probably another hour. Is that okay?
Another hour, I'm here.
Okay, cool. I'm
Over
parked
here.
here. And I need you to validate my parking anyway.
I got your parking.
Yeah, well, I had a simple parking.
Yeah, when you see me, when you come in, I'll validate.
This guy's the best.
You get validation parking when you gamble here anyways. We're
This
easy.
guy's the best. Oh my God, it's so busy out here. Look at this place right here. Look at this. So many people out here. Look at this. Wow. All right. Imayoki, the Benny Hunter guy? Or the...
Imayoki down by the Golden Gate.
Oh, we already got the show going, guys. All right, thank you. I will give you a call when I'm done.
Let me know. Okay? Good to see you. Go have fun walking.
All right, we're back out. Oh my goodness, that was a great interview, wasn't it? Oh my gosh, we got everything down here, guys. We're on Fremont Street. It is live. Vegas is alive. And I am so wearing a face mask right now. It's not even funny, my friends. Oh my God, isn't Richard Wilk a great interview? My first ever legitimate interview on the channel. And I hope I didn't screw it up too much. Wow, lots of people here on Fremont today. Wow. We're going to check out Fremont, go to the plaza, go back and see what we can see. We do have the music cranked right now. Well, I am just blown away every time I come down here. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. By how many folks are down here at any given moment on the weekend. I don't know what the weekdays are like. I told you 2 months ago there, be in the know, you are the man, and you are awesome, and you are correct. So there we go. Wow, looks like pre-COVID Vegas. Yeah, except for all the masks. Ha ha ha. Mr. Uber is here, of course. Home run, Devin says. Well, I appreciate it. He's a great interview topic person. Some people it's hard. He is easy because he's a great, great speaker, great professional, and he knows how to tell good stories. Oh my gosh, there are so many people. Oh! Wow. Tons of folks down here. I am blown away by all this. My God. Yeah, he and I talk a lot, more than I ever let on. I actually have conversations with him several times a week, Mr. Richard Wilk. Wow, there are so many people. It's definitely crowded. Vegas Sunrise says that was great. Thank you 477 times. This is more or less a private live stream of the, because we don't have a huge audience because Richard was the main attraction. They don't want to see this, they want to see Richard, and I love it. Oh my God, so many folks are out here, guys. It's just nuts, isn't it? Wow. So Shelly says that people are very overweight here, in her opinion. Well, I mean, that's, I guess, anywhere you go nowadays. A lot of people are overweight. I know I'm overweight. So Shelly says the U.S. has a serious weight problem. I guess so, Shelly, in your opinion. That's your call. I don't know what to tell you. Place is pumping. It is unbelievable. It really is. We have people doing a little bit of everything down here in Las Vegas today. Very crowded, though, I will tell you. They're not, are they checking IDs? I don't think they are. We checked our ID when we went into the D. Oh my God. Great Sunday Vegas. Sunday night, well, Saturday day, right? So here we go. Oh my gosh. The music is just like, you know, the Fremont Street Experience used to be a set thing. It's like the whole screen is always lit up now. You remember back in the day, it was never this lit all the time. Let's see some showgirls. I'll see some if I can find them. If we can find some showgirls, we'll take a look. Well, we got the Golden Nugget over here, of course. Wow. Let's go find some good stuff to see. We got a few trips up and down to see everything totally. This is the best place to sell these shirts I've ever seen. They sell these on the strip, but it doesn't look as good. These are just jumping right now. Wow, look at that. I guess these go on anything, or are they riveted in? They're riveted in. I don't know about that. How do you wash something like that? They must come off. Oxygen bar, as you saw down on the strip yesterday. You should feel quite proud of my first real interview. Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate it. Yeah, there was somebody who was complaining that I was talking too much. I don't know about that. Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Good. Good.
I'm from Oklahoma, and I've been watching you for fun.
Oh, cool.
Since April.
Let's see if I can see you on the camera. What's your name?
My name's Bobby Woody from Oklahoma.
Your name's what?
Bobby Woody from Oklahoma.
Bobby Woody from Oklahoma.
Since March when they shut it down,
Wow.
I was supposed to come out here, and like 4 days they shut it down.
Oh,
And
no.
I've been watching the videos.
They shut it down, but now you're out here, man.
And you're over here.
I'm glad you're here, dude. You're watching me on your phone. That's hilarious. Wow, thank you, Bobby. You're awesome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Oklahoma's in the house. So let's see if I can flip out. I got to flip around. And then we have Wide angle, that's where we want it to be. Oh boy, oh shoot, okay, so we have Binions. These are our little public service announcement signs that don't really show anything right about now. Saturday way with Steven, party on the Fremont. Yeah, man, it's busy down here. Very busy down here. Holy smokes. So I don't know if 80s Retro Warrior, I think it's the name. If you're here, I do want you to go ahead and reach out to me. If you want to meet up. I feel bad, like I don't want to not live stream, but I told my wife I'd take the night off. We'll work something out. So we have the Circa site, which we've been talking about with Richard. Okay. We have this right here. Now, this is that food truck he was talking about that's going to be situated somewhere else. Reason being, this will be the main entrance to the Circa right here. And as you mentioned, you also have the main stage right here. Okay. Then you have also the Golden Gate, which is that building right over there. So this is the one place he said, and there's going to be other restaurants inside, which is very cool. What's with social distancing? You can't, I don't, trust me. Wow, we got people posting for pictures. No showgirls yet, guys, but we have those there. So let's see here. I'm starting to work my new gimbal. I'm just learning, guys, so bear with me here. There it is. That's a lot better. I like it. Sorry about that head shake. Okay, that's not a showgirl, but that's definitely interesting. What the heck? Oh my gosh. And let's see what else we can see here. So Circa, you can see the entrance, and they're going to seam up seamlessly. Seam up seamlessly, yeah, that's a thing. With the actual Fremont Street experience. Circus neon is lit up. Wow, it's busy down here, isn't it, folks? It's very busy. Geez, it's like you walked into a giant dance party. Is it always like that? On the weekends, yes, it's even busier when we're not in the COVID days. It can be very, very busy while we're out here in Las Vegas on Fremont Street. And we have the stages which are not even set up. So when there's bands, and they do some live bands that are actually branded name bands that you've heard of. They're out here for free. We have our zip line above us, of course. The Plaza, home of Back to the Future Part 2, part of that movie. Showgirls down here, I guess. What is this guy up to? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm blushing on his behalf. They're literally slapping his you know what. Oh my gosh. And I got Michael Jackson over here, apparently. That's Michael. Hey, Michael. That doesn't look like Michael. I don't think that's Michael at all. Golden Gate. Now, the bars are all closed, so in previous videos, you would have seen these all open. But I don't get this. This is an outdoor bar. This shouldn't be closed. Outdoor bars are allowed to be open. Maybe they're just doing that for staffing choices. I'm not sure. Party, party, party. Absolutely. So we're going to go out, and then we're going to loop around. I'll show you guys what Circa looks like. It's pretty unglamorous from over here. We got the Plaza with Oscar's Steakhouse, Oscar Goodman's Steakhouse over here. And the saddest little sign ever at the Plaza, as I've said. It's not very great looking. It looks kind of sad and lonely up there. Like, they couldn't do any better than that. Maybe they could only afford that much. But the Plaza has nice rooms inside. I will say some of these rooms are furnished with all the insides of the old Fontainebleau Resort. So we're going to take a look at the Circa, and I'll show you how tall this building is. I wish the lights were on the top, but they don't have them on, which is okay. Ultra Ego is the best band that plays on Fremont Street. Very nice. Biff's Casino, that's absolutely right.
Hey, I love your live stream.
Oh, hey, cool. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica, where are you from?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Wow, you came all the way here. Nashville's hopping like this or no? Is it good in Nashville too?
Pretty much. It's almost like when all the bars are open, but they're all closed right now because
there you go.
the pandemic.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, are you staying?
I've just been sticking around and stuff too. I've just been at hotels and stuff right now.
On.
So.
Are you staying here or on the strip?
I'm staying at the.
Oh, we gotta go.
I'm staying down there at the Alcatraz Casino. I just got done playing the Chilipo game.
Okay, cool.
I just won over $100.
Good work.
Off the bonus.
Nice.
The Alcatraz.
Right on.
So.
Right on. And you want to say hi to anybody out back home?
Well, hi everybody back home, and just wanted to say I'm in Vegas, and this is the most busiest night ever.
That's nice. You're at 1 hour and 24 minutes if you want to send that to somebody else. That's where you're
Okay,
at.
cool.
All right, you have a good one.
Your live streams and stuff.
Yeah, thank you so much. You're on the live stream now, and I'm happy you're here.
It's pretty
Thanks
cool.
for coming.
Thanks.
You have a good one.
You have a good one.
Thank you. So that was fun. And the Golden Gate, and I've said it before, I love the Art Deco style. Art Deco, I don't even know if it is. This is the art style, I don't know what it is, but it's very nice. And then there's your Circa. See how tall it is? I mean, that is a tall building, man. That is big. That is big. That is big. So we have the plaza. Let's go back. Oh, we got 1 second, 0 seconds. Let's not cross and get ourselves smashed by cars. Of course, Golden Nugget is right behind it right here. So that was the tower that was built in the 80s. Now flash forward like 30 plus years. Plus this is the first one since the 70s built from the ground up, which is very cool as well. Steve, take Rich up to the Andiamo, the best steakhouse in town. Take Rich up. I will. I mean, my wife would love to do it. We'll just find some time and we'll come on down. He's insisting a live stream. We could live stream it. Maybe that'd be interesting. Chicks Dig Steven, Circa opening October 28th, hotel in December. That's true. They're taking reservations for everything, which is very nice, very nice. Whew, it is a warm night tonight in Las Vegas, and I appreciate that you guys are being here with me on this live stream. We're going to walk down Fremont, and like I said, I left stuff in Richard's office like a doofus, because I was so excited, I forgot to put my phone case in my pocket. Great to see Fremont and downtown revitalization. Yeah, it is really nice to see it. Of course, the Californian is open down that way too. Californian might get more busy once the Circa opens, as we would know that would be how that would usually go. So let's go back down. We're gonna go all the way down to the other side where the Denny's is. Main Street Station has the best craft beer downtown. Yeah, they do. Main Street Station, they are not open right now as far as I understand it. They may still be closed. They told me they would be opening, but nothing has happened just quite yet. Steven, I have a big secret to tell you. Oh my God, Shelly, shout it out in the channel. Shout your secret out in the channel. I dare you to do so. Oh my goodness, so we are back. Let's go see what other debauchery we can get ourselves into here on Fremont Street. I'm not gonna go all the way to Container Park. I probably should. Let's see where we are on the gas tank. I had 3 sugar cookies today. 3! I don't even know why I ate them. Oh, here's Michael. Oh my God. It's Michael. Very nice. It's actually okay. Steve, I'm so proud of you and your videos. You're truly the best. Well, thank you so much. And I'm proud of you guys for hanging in there with me through all this time in our pandemic and everything like that. So here we go. So we're going to keep walking and see what we can see on the other side as well. It is so loud down here. That gets me. It never used to be this loud at night. They sure pumped it up. Pumped it up, man. And that's not a bad thing necessarily. Did you grab your hats? Yeah, I got them. I'm actually wearing like a satchel bag right now. And I got the hats in there. I forgot my phone case. Go down to the El Cortez sometime. Good entertainment value. Me in the know says, we actually ate, oh, okay, that's not a shaker like you want to see. We actually ate at one of the restaurants in there. I had a burger. My wife had Caroline had a steak. It was actually pretty good stuff. So we were happy with that. So Shelly is a man. Well, hey, I don't know. It is what it is, guys. Nowadays, I don't make any kind of judgments on people. People are people. Fremont Street East is closer and pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna go down there too. That's where they have all the kind of bars and clubs and stuff like that too. Hopefully they've all started serving food so they can stay open. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel here. Got some showgirls down here. This is a lot of people down here, guys. I'll be honest with you. So here we go. Oh, I got a wolf. Oh my God. It is just bedlam. I'll be honest with you guys. I get very uncomfortable down in crowds like this. So I'm here so you guys can see it. But I'm way uncomfortable. I get claustrophobia. Don't worry, I won't freak out on camera. The trick is to focus on the camera. The music does play all night long. It's just all night long. I guess it's a giant party. Gotta be making you nervous due to this virus. It doesn't help. Last time I was down here, I made a mistake of not wearing a mask. It was before the mask mandate, and I forgot mine, and I just bailed. You guys might have been on that live stream. But you know what? We all make decisions. So, let's keep on walking to the Fremont Street East. Don't forget to validate your parking. Oh, I sure won't. I mean, it's not expensive. The parking at the D is quite reasonable compared to the Strip. But you know what? I don't want to forget that. that much social distancing. I'm trying. Unless I walk next to a building wall, which is boring for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna continue on down, get all the way down to Slotzilla, and the show hasn't really gone off. I'm surprised. Oh my gosh. So we have all these spots now. These are socially distanced performing spots. Look, Circle is closed until further notice. Why would they do that? That makes no sense to me. TYB to my left. I don't know what TYB is. I'm so sorry. But hey, here we are in Fremont, guys. It's a beautiful thing to see Las Vegas this busy, I guess. So, Fremont open, Four Queens open. Pretty much everything with the exception of the Grand, I believe, is open right now. You like Pac-Man, trying to avoid people. Yeah, exactly. The people are the ghosts. Try to avoid the ghosts, everybody. Alright, so let's continue going. Guests must wear masks, be 18 years or older with valid ID. So everybody here is pretty much wearing masks. Pretty much wearing masks. You pay for time in those circles. Yeah, I know. And they're not here, which surprises me. Wouldn't you want to be here on a night like this? Doesn't this make sense? Linda Perryman, life in 2020 is just like living a video game. Oh, we've all heard this one. Hey, how you doing?
Can I get a picture with you?
Sure you can. How are you?
Good, how are you?
You on camera?
Sure.
What's your name?
Auntie.
Nice to meet you. Oh, let's get out of the street. What's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, where are you ladies from?
Minnesota.
North Dakota, Minnesota, my favorite of the Dakotas. And I love butter, so you're good. All right, so you're watching me on the YouTube, I guess?
Yes,
cool.
I do.
That's awesome. Yeah, you can get a picture with me if you want to.
Awesome, sounds
All right,
great.
cool. You want to take the picture? All right, cool. And we'll get a picture of you taking a picture of us.
I got it. There you go.
So there we go. So we do this here so it's not in the way. Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you so much.
You're awesome. Are you having fun this trip?
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
awesome. First time here.
Are you gonna do the zip line? Why not?
I don't like heights.
I don't like it either. It's not the height, it's the sudden fall if I hit the ground. That's the joke, right?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Thank you for watching me.
Well, thank you.
You have a good one.
Nice video. I thought I caught you.
That's so cool. Thank
Yes,
you.
have
Have a
a good one.
good one, guys. That's fun. So that was cool. And let's continue on and see what we can see. Oh my goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. The one thing that strikes me about this is the attitude of can't hold us back. Can't get me down. You know, people don't want to be held up and they will just do whatever they can to have a time of their lives. And I guess some people might be upset by it and say that it's a bad idea, but I don't know. I mean, where else are you going to go for rest and relaxation? You come to Vegas and take your chances. If that's you, that's you. We got a drum line over here, I guess. That's what's going on. So we got these guys drumming away. I couldn't do this. That guy is just crazy. Wow, look at the way he's like flipping all of his sticks. That's nuts. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna get away from that. Oh man. Wow. A lot of people here too, man. We're speaking facts, Shelly says. I don't know what that means, Shelly. I try to speak facts. Even the mayor rocking this town. Oh yeah, not quite. More showgirls. I think they're roaming showgirls. They don't want to pay for time in a circle, maybe. I don't even know. So look, I'm socially distanced for the first time all night. Oh gosh. Hey, how are ya? Hi. I'm good. What's your name?
Cassandra.
Cassandra?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Ohio.
Oh, you're Buckeye.
Yeah, we are. I brought my husband for his birthday. We watched your videos. We did my prayers.
Oh, cool. Awesome. I appreciate you watching. Is he here? Where is he? Hey, how you doing?
He watched your whole life.
Wow.
On Triple George tonight. He
Wow.
was like, we gotta go
Oh,
find
you
him.
watched the Richard Wilk thing? That was fun.
yeah.
That was fun.
Great interview.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What's your name? Corey. Happy birthday, Corey. Everybody say happy birthday to Corey.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. Have fun in Vegas. Thanks, guys. Thank you. That's fun, too. Oh, my goodness. We're going to keep on walking and see who we can see and who we can meet. And that's some fun stuff. The Oscar Goodman Showgirls are probably hired entertainment, I imagine. You know, they have like professional performers that have the professional costumes. Not to say those girls don't wear nice costumes, but just like an Elvis. Most people don't know those Elvis sequin jumpsuits cost thousands of dollars to do them, right? We have some nuns, I guess. That's a nun. You'll see none of it. All right. I demand, you demand. No, you all demand for the woman. No resort fees at the Ford, please. I know. I wonder when they're gonna cave in. If they're gonna cave in. Oh, I hate seeing this masks on the ground. That bothers me. If you guys do go for the face masks, you know, these ones here, they don't fall off. But this is just crazy. How many people are here? Blows me away. What about you guys? Are you guys blown away? Oh, we got the real police here. These are not security guards. Those are the real lawmen out here in Las Vegas. So I want to thank you guys. I had somebody who will remain anonymous. I just want to thank all of you guys. I had somebody do a donation today, and I appreciate it. Helped me into the gimbal, which was very nice. And you know, that's why you're not seeing a bad kind of look right now to it, which is fantastic. And I appreciate you guys for doing that kind of stuff. I never asked, but that's why you guys did a better video quality. So thank you everybody who reached out to me. Even if it's just an email, you know, I try to reach back. Oh my God, I can't even travel anymore. This guy's just laying here. This limit gives you pay money in food. Wow, my gosh. So we have the key, of course, we were just here. World's largest, you know, board at the key. I'm going to be afraid to watch more showgirls over here. I'm going to be afraid to watch that interview back. See if I did any good. I don't usually watch my videos a second time. Video killed the radio star. This is true. And internet killed the video star, I guess. YouTube killed every star there is, and now the stars are coming to YouTube to try to be on YouTube. Trust me on this. My goodness. Oh my gosh, look at how many folks are down here. I can't even move around. It's getting pretty dicey. It's getting pretty heavy in here. Whoever you are that helps Steven, a big thank you. Yes. Yes, I absolutely. I appreciate you guys. So Pizza by the Slice, does this look any good? I love Pizza by the Slice. There used to be a place in Calgary I used to get the best Pizza by the Slice at. We love their Supreme. These do not look bad at all, do they? Not at all. My God. Pizza DiGiorno I've been eating. Or if you're Canadian, you eat Delicious. It's the same thing, but they call it something different in Canada for some copyright reason. Don't be critical. You did a great job with interviews. Don't rewatch it and pick it apart. Well, what if I rewatch it and I love it? Ha! You see how that goes, right? Where is the exit? Oh, exit is this way. So they were herding us through here like cattle. In a lot of ways, have you guys felt like cattle? Say yes if in the last, 6 months you felt like cattle. Can you believe it's only been 6 months since February? 6 months. It feels like it's been 6 years. Holy cow. These are rocked by downtown Grand. Yeah, that's a good place too. Oh my gosh, there are so many people here right now. Where are all these people coming in from? Well, we know they're coming in from Minnesota and North Dakota. We know they're coming in from all sorts of places because people want to talk to the camera, which is very nice of them. Slotzilla is coming up. I'm not waiting to cross 4th Street. I'm my own man. Don't tell me what to do, street lights. I like cheetahs. Yeah, not dead right now. That's when people say Vegas is dead. It looks so sad. And I tell you, wait 5 minutes, it'll change. Vegas will change. Slotzilla. I wonder if these Walgreens are dead. If you remember yesterday, we had somebody say that it was very dead at the CVS. They were cutting staff. Oh my gosh. Look at, this looks like regular. This really does look like regular life down here. This doesn't look like we're in the middle of a pandemic whatsoever. It's so crazy. This looks like it's a lineup for Fat Tuesday. Where's the COVID cops? I mean, the thing is, some of these hotels, they have, and the organizations, this is why Fremont's retiring. If you watch my video today, they're trying to clean, they're trying to maintain everything. International eatery. This is so ambiguous. Like, what the hell does that even mean? It's the international. What do they sell? They have tacos, burritos. Casey, this is international, but it's literally just Mexican food. Yeah, this is Mexican food. This is not as international as you would think it would be, but hey, fair enough. So all these hotels, they're trying to stay compliant, but they're not trying to get into big fights with people, you know? Big crowds here, yep. These aren't gamblers, somebody said, Jeff. Well, we don't know. I mean, because of the policies, Richard specifically asked me, when you go in, please don't aim it at the gaming areas. Why don't you aim it at the bars? Well, here's a Mediterranean cafe. That's pretty cool. I never even knew this existed. Look at this place. Look at all this. He said, don't aim it at the casino areas. They're watching us, you know? So I can't show you the insides, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. And I don't know who Sasha Fox is. I've had this before where people try to catfish you on the channel. So we, of course, have my favorite place, New York's. This is New York's. Not Denny's, it's New York's. And then we have the very dead inside, unfortunately, Neonopolis, the old Neonopolis. But yeah, if you're into your retro, you get your retro on over here with the Toy Shack. Pawn Stars Story Toy Expert. Look at that, it's Gizmo. Hi, Gizmo. Extra credit if you guys know who voiced Gizmo in the original Gremlins movie. Tell me in the channel if you know who was the voice of Gizmo in the original Gremlins movie. I only found this out a few months ago myself. Toy Shack looks like they're open. Are they seriously open? The little Fremont eating spots are expensive and crap. I like the Coney Island at the D. Yeah, they're not open, are they? They must be open. Oh, they are open. I don't know if we can go in here. Let's see if we can. Let's find out if we're allowed to. We're gonna ask. Hi, how are you? I'm on a live stream. Can I walk around and look at stuff? Okay, cool. Wow, you guys are nicer than the casinos. How late are you guys open to?
Midnight.
Midnight. Everybody on the strip are wussies. They close at 6. You're open till midnight.
Oh, yeah.
You're awesome. Cool.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
No problem. This is Toy Shack, guys. Oh my God, I'm regressing. I'm becoming a man-child. Look at this. So yeah, so it was Howie Mandel, if you know this. Yes, voice of Howie Mandel was Gizmo. That is very good. Look, animation cells from Chipmunks, but it's not the Chipmunks I grew up with. It's that newfangled Chipmunks. Where are the Chipmunks? CHIPMUNK. Wow, look at all these toys. Are these vintage? Are these old? Are they just making these? I mean, I'm sure they were made in the USA back in the day. They do have the good, valuable stuff all locked up, of course. Like the original stuff. Like, look at all some of this stuff. Oh my God, Ghostbusters. This is like, you guys are not interested in this, I understand. Oh, yeah, this is more of a vintage. Like, I had this exact thing, this Hulk Hogan. Robert Jimenez, thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. I had these kinds of things when I was a kid, these old wrestling. $30. I think my mother donated them to Goodwill back in the day. My God, so much vintage stuff in here. So this is Toy Shack. Foghorn Leghorn. There you go. So yeah, they got a lot of stuff in here from small to big budgets, I'm sure. Oh, you know what the most valuable toys in here are? Oh, you can buy face masks here. Children's face masks, $8. Well, my wife's are handmade. They're 2 for $25. How do I compete with that? Steve, I'd like to do an interview with the leaders of the LGBT community. I'm for anything LGBTQ for life. Why don't you reach out to me via my email? It's stevenj@notleavinglasvegas.com. Open to whatever. You know, interviews are great. We get to learn about each other. And we could do an interview together. So there's nothing much in here. There's a Crave nightclub upstairs. That is LGBTQ nightclub. Other than that, there's not much entertainment in here. There's a knife throwing place down here. It's axe throwing called Axe Hole. They did some stuff in our magazine with digital with us. That was kind of fun. And that's it. I mean, I know there's a Dave & Buster's in Summerlin. I think Dave & Buster's would be better down here. Hey, Mr. Uber Mark, meet up with Steven sometime on vid. It's up to Mark if he wants to do that. I can't force him. I can't do a gotcha moments on him. Vegas is dead again. See, Cat, that's my point. Cat proves our point. Good, yeah. Hey, welcome to the live stream. This is Vegas. Oh, it's so dead. That was the point. Cat was making a joke, Ches. Because the joke, as I said, when you focus on 2 seconds of a video clip or 3 seconds of a video clip, it's going to look horrible. It's going to look dead. The minute I walk out here and turn to the left or the right, boom, everything good. Everything is back on track. And you say, wow, Vegas is hopping and wild. So yeah, we got to watch out for what we're focusing on. Hit the like button and subscribe and support Steve on Patreon, Steve says. Well, I got the Midnight Joker telling you to support me. Hey, look, Vegas is not dead anymore. Now we're out here. Funny how that works. Oh my God. I think I know this guy. I almost guarantee you I know him. Yep. I know Stan Murphy. Remember me with
Yeah.
used to hang out with Deborah. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, Stan's awesome, by the way. I didn't know he was doing this thing down here. He's very talented. This guy is a professional. Like, he actually has albums out in the wild. You can buy them. See if you're gonna sing anything. Yeah, it's cool to see him down here too. We have a friend named Deborah Coltoon, and she is she's been on reality shows and all this stuff. She owns a boutique out here, and I met him. He's actually very good. I know that's how he seemed, but I just shoved the camera in his face. Maybe he doesn't remember me. Maybe I'm wearing a face mask. Ironically enough, I offered to help him with his YouTube stuff, but he didn't want me to do it. But that was when my channel was tiny. So now he'll be seen by a bunch of people, and I'm happy that it gets the exposure. But some people are like that. They want to do things on their own way, which is totally cool. They're Frank Sinatra-ing it. They did it my way, baby. But fun trivia, My Way was not written by Frank Sinatra. It was written by Paul Anka, who gave it to Frank Sinatra to use. Give him my hat. Yeah, he's actually really good, by the way. He was not very happy to see me. He's like, yeah, I know you. Get out of my face. Okay. Well, Stan G. Murphy, everybody. He's actually a good singer. And maybe he just didn't recognize me. Who knows? I thought that was pretty cool, though. I recognized him from a distance, man. What's his YouTube? I don't know if he has a YouTube. That's the thing. He has videos floating on YouTube, but a lot of people, they forget their YouTube, they make a new one, then they forget it, then they make a new one. It's not very good to do that. But as Stan G. Murphy. He's actually the brother of another very, very famous Murphy country rock, and I don't know the name of that Murphy. But his brother's one, like, whacking each other. What are we doing, folks? Is it your first night out anywhere? This guy's honking at this guy. Why are we yelling? There we go. Yeah, that guy's not happy. Everybody's honking. So we're down on Fremont East right now. So we got a lot of bars and restaurants, socially distanced at the restaurants at least. The tables are properly set off, aside and apart from each other. I like this part of Fremont Street because this reminds me of where I'm from up in Canada, where things are generally more or less like not hyper on steroids all the time. The music dies down over here. It's just quieter. You know, I hate to see businesses like this that are all closed up though. This sucks a lot. You know, they couldn't make it, beauty bar. And this is like somebody's hope and dreams, and I don't know. But at least they went for it. That's the point on those things right there. So, anyways, what do we got here? Thai noodles bar. We were gonna stop for Thai food one day, and then my wife was like, ooh, they have steak at the El Cortez. And the El Cortez is, of course, right across the street here right now. So we're gonna go pop that into their Commonwealth. I think some of these are just bars though. Like this place is a bar and nightclub. So they're completely not open right now. They got hummingbirds, but we have real hummingbirds in my backyard if you've seen on the Facebook group called Not Leaving Las Vegas. Whew, it's a little bit warm still. BBB Network presents Steve Byrne Comedy, streaming online, 8/14. So a lot of these places have taken to doing streaming stuff. Where do the locals hang out? Well, I mean, if a local was going to come down here, I know locals do go to the El Cortez over here. So that is a good thing. The locals wouldn't probably be on this part of Fremont. Maybe they go downtown. I don't know. I mean, I don't go to downtown hardly ever. We all have little bars in our neighborhoods. There's a chain of bars called PT's Tavern that are popular. There's a couple of other little ones too. And then you find your own neighborhood bar. Some of them are specialized in certain sports teams. You know, there's a Steelers bar. I don't know if I'm allowed to walk through the El Cortez particularly. It has the same ownership, I think, as the South Point, or at least it used to. So we could see if we could. That salon couldn't cut it. Well, first of all, the rents down here are going to be very expensive. Oh man. Collectors down here. This is the place we were going to buy Thai food from. I think it has really good reviews too. Instead we parked and we walked all the way over to the El Cortez. So why not? And these police officers, they're standing in front of the El Cortez. There's nobody in this car right now. So I guess they're just keeping the peace. You know, you know, constable on patrol, officers of the peace. That's what they call themselves. So we have the stratosphere all the way in the distance down here. Let's see, actually politicians killed a lot of salons. Ouch! That's some smart thinking. And we have our bikes. You can rent these bikes if you want to. How much does this cost? 24-hour pass, unlimited 30-minute rides. What does that even mean? Does that mean that your ride only goes for 30 minutes if I buy this? That's stupid. You mean I have to stop riding my bike every 30 minutes? I don't understand the concept. It's not very well laid out. Food trucks abound. I don't know if Container Park is open. I think they might be closed for the night because we are pretty late in the day. So if they're closed, we're going to turn back around, go see if we can get through the El Cortez. At the stratosphere now, about to go up. Very nice, Todd. You can see the live stream from here if you go to the very top. Although I'm probably small as an ant. Container Park is closed for the night, folks. So I can't go into Container Park. It looks like they're closed. They might not be closed. Maybe I'm lying to you. Oh, I'm a big old fibber because they are open. But just so you know, there's not a lot to see in Container Park right now. I don't think this guy's breathing fire and doing his laser show. But yeah, this is pretty dead down here. Not much else to see. Look, here's the thing. I'm not going into Container Park right now. Not a lot to go through, not a lot of activity. You guys will probably not enjoy it all that much. So we're going to go onto the back end and loop back around today too. I'll be going up. Whew, could get dicey over here at night. It could be. That might be the reason why they have Metro just parked in the middle of the street, not even manning that car. And of course, Metro is right outside the El Cortez, which is nice. So you get some sense of an overwatch, I guess. So if you're feeling a little bit antsy, there they are, right where you would want them, I suppose. Oh my God. Do the Pawn Brothers have a store there? No, the Pawn Star store has always been at the same place it is, the world famous silver and gold pawn shop. It's always been at the same place. I'm almost in Stabby Town. If I go further than that, than the silver slipper over there, which you can kind of see, that's the spinning kind of rotating thing underneath my finger. But further than that, I'd say yes. If you go up Las Vegas Boulevard the wrong direction, you're actually in the homeless area, unfortunately. There's a homeless plaza and stuff up there. But as people have pointed out on the channel, oftentimes it's not that homeless people are inherently dangerous. It's and I tell them, I'm like, no, they're not. But desperation makes people dangerous. And so that's why my advice for me in my life, I don't give you advice for your life, is to generally try to avoid people in desperate situations. But this place is pretty cool. It looks like they're painting this. Oh, this is interesting. So they have this Abbey Road thing here from the Beatles. The Beatles. And they're actually changing it. This is all different now. Now this whole mural was all faded. Now it's done. They have Ringo Starr's handprints down here. Ringo Starr, the drummer of the Beatles. That would be that one right there. And I like how they put Vegas in the background. You can see the Wynn Hotel and that's pretty neat. But they do have some other plaques out here. Now, I'm not going in here right now. We're just going to continue walking down. Sorry to break your dreams open, guys, but we got to do some content for more live streams later in the day. And as we saw the police car right on the other side of us, here are the two Metro officers, which is nice to see out here, I suppose. So we have different things down here like saddle horses, no longer allowed in Las Vegas casinos, 1938. So there's a law that you never knew existed. Oh, look at this. And they actually have an entire timeline, so you guys can see what's going on with the entire El Cortez. I'm a nerd, so I could sit here and read all this, but you guys don't want to see all this. You can pause the frame if you guys want to, but this is very interesting to me, so I'll come back later. Whew. So this is shout out to the LVPD. I know. I'm not going to shove cameras in police officers' faces. If you think it's a bad idea to shove a camera in Stan Murphy's face, it's a real bad idea to shove it in the police officer's face. Trust me, those guys don't like surprises. Even less than the country western guy likes surprises. I love these murals. These are some beautiful murals. Although I may not agree with the message, corporate welfare, this is a giant kind of protest thing. I do appreciate the artwork. I guess you can separate the art from the message in a lot of cases. We're going to be by Evil Pie in a minute. People are going to tell me to buy a slice of pizza because that's what you always do. God bless all of you guys. You don't understand how boring of a live stream moment that would make. But let's go. And I wasn't even sure anybody was going to watch a live stream with Richard Wilk. Oh my God, never smoke when you live live stream. Do it for 24 hours. Come on, man. Well, I'd have to do it for like 21 days and then you'd break your habit. How's that for therapy? Live stream for 21 days. Watch me. You don't smoke. You can always break your habit that way. So we have another little tequila and mezcal house down here. I wonder if I can just eat the words. Morning from the UK, Steve. Thanks for the video. Thank you, Jake Hayes. You the man, dog. Yeah, we just did an hour and 10 minutes with Richard Wilk. Now we got about an hour and 10 minutes on this one right here. This is called Disco Cat. But it's not called Disco Cat. It's called Disco... Yeah. Q blank blank Y. Hi, Evil Knievel's Pizzeria. Oh my gosh, so many people, so many folks are out here. Wow. Going back onto the Fremont Street. And yeah, so when you're in downtown, do you feel safe while you're here, Steven? I'd say generally, I mean, if it's a Saturday night, sure. And you know what, here's the thing, like, there's bad people everywhere you go. Your hometown has bad people in it. If I come to your hometown, you're going to tell me about the places I shouldn't go to. And I'm sure that there's places you shouldn't go where you are, and there's places you shouldn't go over here. So we got downtown, giant, huge, Guinness, everything's lit up. And I appreciate you guys being with me right now. Look at that, everybody's live streaming right now. This guy's live streaming, I'm live streaming. Everybody's live streaming. Another live streamer behind you, yeah?
Are you a live streamer?
I'm a live streamer. Are you a live streamer?
Yeah. Are you on YouTube or?
I'm on YouTube, and you're on YouTube.
What's your channel?
It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas. What's your channel?
Yeah, I heard you.
You heard me, cool. What is it?
OG Gizzard. Hold up.
OG Gizzard. Oh, you got a card.
What's your
You came
channel?
prepared. It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas.
Yeah, I've seen your stuff.
It's a new channel. Nobody knows about it.
Oh, but you were under another name. Okay.
There you go. OG Geezer. So you guys can go check his video out if you guys want to. Very
I
cool.
have 512 live viewers. How many live viewers do you have?
When I started, I had 700, but I've been doing it for 2 hours, so I'm down to 400. But last night I had
That's
12.
good.
Last night I had 12.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Yeah, not
good.
bad.
Let's link up and collab.
Sounds good, buddy. You have a good one.
You sound so much familiar. I don't know what your old channel is.
I was lying. I have 34,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
I was just punking you. I was just kidding
That's
you.
good. Well, thank you so much for your...
You're good, man. I'll check you out. I just showed you to everybody. Hopefully they
thank
check
you so
out.
much for that, dude.
Yeah, you have a good day, bro.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, no worries. You're good. Yeah, have a good one, guys. That's why I knew what he was doing. I just didn't want to say anything. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm just having fun at that. I told you this guy's good. Listen to him singing. Even though he don't like me for some reason, he seems like he's actually a talented guy. Yep, that's Stan G. Murphy. Check him out on the, I don't know, Spotted Tunes or the I'm joking, you kids with your Nintendo games. Well, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to tell him I don't even have a big channel? As a matter of fact, technically I'm still a small channel. I just have the best supporters on the planet Earth. You guys are great. Stan G. Murphy, not Stingy Murphy, Jimmy K. No, Stan as in Stanley. G as in George. I don't know if that's his middle name. And then Murphy as in Papa Murphy's Pizza. Oh my God, I wish I could get Papa Murphy's. Who else is mad that the grocery stores all close at 10 or 11? We used to have 24-hour grocery stores here in Las Vegas. Only the females remember me. Spolititude. I love it. Oh, an accordion. Never see those. Very cool. Woo, rocket, baby. That's very fun. And look, yo, Bob Seger. Bob Seger. And the Silver Bullet Band. No, that's a different thing altogether. Paul Stanley. OGC Jeezer sent me. Very cool. All right, I got 5 seconds. Let's go through the crowd. Oh no, it's the, oh God, it's the ambulance. I don't think I can go now. I have to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I run in front of an ambulance. Then they'll have to find another ambulance to take me away because the ambulance got me. Would this be considered a large gathering? I think it would be considered a large gathering, absolutely. We got somebody who binged on too many White Castles. Yeah, I'm gonna actually not go to ABC because there's a line. It's like 20 minutes long. There was also a 20-minute long line last night at like 11:30 at night over at the one at the Miracle Mile, which was pretty crazy. So yep, here we go. Milky Cap likes my selfie stick. Thank you so much. I like it too, Milky Cap. Appreciate you. So here we go. I'm gonna wait to cross 4th Street on this example. I can't post the link, but he's Stan G. Murphy on YouTube. Very cool. some good-looking people out tonight and plenty of others. Oh, that's a nice way of saying it. Yeah, everybody's good-looking in Vegas, right? He must have saw your I Love the D hat. I'm not even wearing it. Yeah, I'm not even wearing it. I'm actually rocking my regular, the hat's in my pocket. I got too many hats. I actually had a third hat that I'll show you in a minute. Look at how many people are coming. Oh my God. Thank God I'm wearing my mask. Vegas face mask on lvsteven.com. There's so many people here, guys. Insanity. Do not enter. Okay. I don't know who's paying attention to this side. Oh yeah, that's for the exit way. Oh my gosh. Mama plays a squeed box. Daddy likes to drink all night. That's an old one. Steven, it's awesome at the top of the stratosphere. I bet you it is, man. I bet you it is. I missed that cross-streetrobot.com. I don't know what that means. Looks pre-COVID. Yeah, it does, absolutely. Vegas is alive again and bursting at the seams. Yeah, to the point where it's absolutely ridiculous, isn't it? So here's what we're going to do. Are they not checking anything? They're not checking anything. You just said, come on through. I really want to know the logic behind those metal detectors. They're not thermometer scanners. They're just metal detectors, like at the airport. They go off for everybody. They don't check anybody. Maybe it's because I'm a Clark Kent looking guy, you know? I was watching OG Teacher. You think you left that dude really drinking. Oh, well, that's okay. It's all good. People have a different version of Vegas on YouTube. I wouldn't do that, but you know what? If he's doing it, he's doing it. That's okay. Well, okay, let's do this. Let's look at this awesome Native American artwork. Pacific Northwest style. Nothing in Nevada ever looked like this. Just so you know, this is for the tourists. This is not what anything from the native tribes of Nevada would ever look like. Oh my God. Nobody sneezed on me. I'm good. Oh God. I gotta get off of here because I'm starting to get a little bit wigged out. And I've been doing it as long as I could for you guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna go around the corner and hopefully get ourselves situated. One moment, guys. Can you peek in the windows at Circa? I'd have to go all the way down to the Circa. We're going to do more Circa coverage on the channel. I guarantee you that. I promise you that. We've been on here for 2 hours and 2 minutes. I want to go so bad. Should I risk the flight out? J Media, that's on you. I don't know. I mean, any mode of travel except for your personal car is an issue right now. A lot of noise. A lot of noise. A lot of people. A lot of people. Probably good for security. Don't wait. I want another Mandalay. All right, guys. So here's the thing. Thank you guys for being on the stream with me tonight. I just want to thank you all for that. It's been fun. Thank our special guest, Richard Wilk, for showing up and giving us probably the best interview I might ever do in my whole life. Maybe it's the only interview I ever do, but if it is, I'm glad it was that one interview. That was a fun one. If you guys want to reach out, check us out on the Facebook group, Not Leaving Las Vegas on Facebook. If you guys want to go on the Patreon, there's an option. This video will be a replay. Last night's video went super ridiculous when I showed people Trump Tower and they turned it into a political campaign. Also, I had copyright strikes, so that one was not a replay you can see. That was on the Patreon. You can go watch a replay on Patreon if you want. But that's a private video for my members there. In that one case, not all of them will be like that. I don't think so. Maybe I'll do something for members only on the stream side. VegasFaceMask.com, the only 2 masks you'll ever need. Oh, it's really busy on Fremont Street. So I'm gonna make a beeline back to pick up my phone case and anything I might have forgotten. Get my parking validated because Richard is awesome. And I'll be out in another video tomorrow, apparently, maybe if 80s Warrior. I don't know, I'll talk to the wife. I'll see. Maybe nothing comes of it, but we get to see the strip tomorrow. I'll ask her permission. All right, I gotta go. We're gonna say 3, 2, 1, click. Thanks for watching. Everybody, like the video, share it with somebody if you guys want to share it. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. God bless every single one of you for being so great as to give me any time of your day. Your time is super valuable. Can't thank you enough. Bye, guys.